Hang on, just sending out the live alert, because I do it manually now, because bots are useless. Whoa, guys, what trail are we going on today? Yeah, I wanted to do some like other kind of stream or something yesterday, but stuck with the dogs, so anyway. Grants a sewer monster. Okay, so let's go into the sewers then. Which we are 100% gonna need a map for. Because if it's anything like the sewers from the first game, that is just a maze, quite literally. Dunno. Alright, bear with. SC Gransel sewers. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Get a cat jam while fishing. Ooh. Oh, a crab. Okay. Use up all my earthworms and then we get a move on. Because we are down here for the monster, but if we can get the chest at the same time, then we may as well, right? So this should lead to nothing, which it does. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to view this image in another tab. There, that's a bit better. I think we can just attack it. No point using the EP if it's not required.
Seems you came up short.
Where does that go? There's like a staircase or something that just says A. I'm trying to find another A on this map, but I can't seem to find it. I don't know what way. think it's facing us. I was wrong. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, they love giving Shara crits, don't they?
They messed with the wrong guy.
Oh, nice. They messed with the wrong guy. So where does this go? Oh, it just goes down to a chest, okay. Holy shit, why are they getting crits like this? What's going on? Who's edited my game files?
Well, that takes care of that.
Let me just safety save. Just in case something horrific happens. Look at these crits! What is happening? Okay, so I can go down that range. I can go down another room for a chest and a way down question mark. Let's do that.
We rule.
So turn around. Fly that way. Ah, you turned last minute. Oh my god, Estelle hit so fucking hell, we all hit hard. What's going on? I think what's his name's out of range. Yeah, just Zin. Weed.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Ooh. My god, he's even stronger now. Oh, I know, you see the... So, there's a staircase around the other end. I'm wondering if it goes to that chest we just saw. We do rule, actually. I agree. We are... Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Eagle armor. Okay, so it's for guys only then, yeah? Oh my god, that's really good. Wait, what? Bandana. I don't think that's a real word. But you know, I appreciate the effort. Okay, so that's everything here. So now we go this way. And then right at the bottom there's a chest in this room. What? Oh, this game. So this doorway leads to a thing which takes us to the other side. But we're going to go up first, because I think there's a dead end up here. Clear this out first. Alright, they're super weak to hearts. Put an F in front of it.
Oh, are we done already?
There's our monster. I mean, I would call that a preemptive, but you know, it's fine. Still killed him anyway.
Nicely done.
Hundreds of hissing snakes. Okay, so this is the monster for the quest. Okay. Just so happens. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. I'm definitely gonna have to use this at some point. Alright, try and got you stuff again. Hey Couch, how's it going? Long time no see. What a way to make an entrance. How have you been, man? Doing good? Glad to hear it. Satisfactory? Isn't it kind of like... What's that game called? Factorio. Isn't it kind of like that? Yeah, I don't know if that's really my thing, to be honest. That requires a lot of brain power and patience, a lot of which I don't have. Plus I'm broke at the moment, so... Maybe one day. Can I... boy. I'm gonna die here. Oh no, I'm good. Oh, great. I run. Alright, let me reload. Okay. Everyone get the fuck back, except for Zin. Let's spread out. See, if I stick this on, do I get more fire shit, or is it just more? No, I don't really. Okay, let's try again. Uh, Hopefully make things a bit easier for us too. It's kind of shit damage. Maybe we can chain with some people. And it is going to crit too.
Let's do this thing. Gotcha.
Okay, that was pretty good. Perfect, so let's do that then. I'm not really worried about these fucking little crab things unless they've got... Okay, they might one-shot. That's all I'm worried about, if they've got death blow or something. Do I have a... No, let's not do that. Just keep tailgating them. Slow and steady. If I do that, oh no, it's going to be fucking years until he gets an attack off. Son of a bitch. Kill this one. Right, do you have... yep. Just fucking... You smack that guy. And then we'll just beat the shit out of this last one. Do this for good measure as well. Happy days. That was pretty tough actually.
Seems you came up short.
Okay. Let's make our way back to this room. And I feel before we go through. One more. That'll do. And we'll probably change this back to how it was now. Might run with something like this. See how that goes. now be... okay, so we can... Okay. Unless we go in the other entrance. I can't see why we couldn't. Let's make our way back then. Sorry, let's track where it was. Let's make our way back to the surface. Hand in this
They messed with the wrong guy.
exterminated monster side quest, because may as well, and then we can go into the East Block sewers. Because we can. Days. The new one looks to be like along the route for when we go do the main mission, so I think actually saying that I haven't gone around and like bought and eaten all the food, so let's go and do that. Normally that's the first thing I do, but maybe I ended just after I got the Grand Sword or something. Oh, the Fisherman's Guild. Welcome to the Fisherman's Guild. I'm Fisher, or the Fishing Baron as they call me. Any new applicants? If you like fishing, you're more than welcome. Yeah, can I not join you? Oh. Hey there, been a while, hasn't it? Oh, Lloyd, hey. See you back from Ruin? How's the fishing been? Getting some use out of that rod I gave you? Kinda. I go in between work when I can. Skilled folk like you always welcome at the Fisherman's Guild. If you want to join, you let Mr. Fisher know any old time. I'm sure he'll be overjoyed to have a new comrade. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I do want to join. Let me join the guild. Oh. What's this? Oh, what is that? Just someone's house then, I guess. I think there's a coffee shop in the West Block. Yeah. Curry of Dreams. Nap killer. Oh boy. Where the fuck am I going? Right, I think that's everything, probably, maybe? Either way, let's head to the East Block. Could have sworn there was like a restaurant or something, but I might be thinking about Jose. I don't know. Right, these all ingredients, not really interested. For our news. This is pretty good, I'll buy one. pretty like standard and stuff. Alright. Oh. To the sewers then. Oh, what? Oh, so we can't actually get access to the sewers right now. Okay. So I've actually done as much sewers exploration as I can, which means we don't need to go into the west block pretty much ever again. Okay, so we need to go to the herb scenic route. So let's go and do just that. Hopefully, that was in the way there, was it? Oh shit. Hopefully, it won't be like on the other end, it'll just be like, you know, as soon as we go there. But we shall see. I suppose we can see if we can do any more orbment shit. Ow. I think there's multiple people with attack 2, so an attack 3 is good. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so I can now have attack 3. Does that give me any more fire stuff? No. So, can't do any HP 3s. Can't do mind 3. Evade or impede 3 would be nice. Can do an evade 3 or Shara. What else do we have? Zin has like absolutely everything he ever needs. Have I not got mine too? Sure, I can make a mine 2, or well, it might actually be better to just hold on and wait for mind 3, and then cast 3 and EP cut 3 if I can afford it. Okay, there's no cast 3. I can't afford EP cut 3. Alright. Oh. Oh, here we go. Mystery crab. I don't think anyone would ever buy something like that in the real world, but there we go. Where do we need to go? In the direction of the Sanctime Gate. Which is straight down? Yeah. Okay, they're fairly tough. Shit. Gear range? Okay.
We're good to go.
Holy shit! That was like 100 XP, what the fuck? This way, yes.
Seems you came up short.
She can't stop playing this game, man. Uh-oh. RPG addict. Just need to drill into my brain the new... Oh, I didn't change the fucking schedule days either. Which actually I can do pretty easily now, since the two games are like next to each other on the days. So I could just do like doosh doosh like that. Just have one image stretched rather than 4 images trying to squeeze under the same thing. Hopefully it'll help me remember as well. Oh.
Piece of cake.
Sweet. Here we go. I thought it might be a preemptive, but I guess it wasn't the right angle. I think maybe we can just kill everything with a... Full blast crit? Yeah. Amazing.
They messed with the wrong guy.
This is the... Okay, yeah. Just losing my mind for some reason. Thinking I wasn't going the right way. How dare you? Oh fuck, Estelle was going to be able to finish this off. Thankfully, I didn't do anything. Like, stats down otherwise. Not that it would have mattered.
Well, that takes care of that.
Right, let me save. Oh. Oh. That's a fucking big ass shark. Oh, Stell. Come on now. I think that's my only complaint, is that Chloe doesn't really have any kind of AoE like Shara does. And that could be my own fault. But it all worked out in the end. It didn't cost too much EP or anything. That's where you're supposed to kill the... Thank you.
Well, that takes care of that.
Gonna have to go all the ways, aren't I? Damn. Alright, well, Zin can fight his own one because he's gonna one-shot it.
Well, that takes care of that.
Killing all the things. So I want that XP. Oh, I suppose free Sepith is quite nice as well.
Nicely done.
Is anyone close to leveling? You both need like 800. Zin only needs 400. Okay, so Zin is the closest. But still, Zepith is quite nice. Sepith even. Ooh! Is that the one that breaks? Oh. Thought it might have been a Death Blow 1. Would have been a really nice find if it was, but oh well.
Nicely done.
Ouch! Sure. Let's do this for the lulz. Oh dear. Wow, that did surprisingly fuck all. But I'm not really surprised, you know. Zin isn't really our arts user.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Okay, so okay, there's another path like opposite that leads not to the villa. Ooh. You don't find anything this time. Couldn't open one chest over and over again. Don't actually do this. I love the fucking chest messages in this. Some of them are great. There we go. Fuck them right up. a shame we don't get any blue sepith from many of these monsters, it seems. I have to farm elsewhere if I want to get HP 3s for everyone. Well, they don't really need it, everyone's got pretty decent HP. But you know, more the merrier. Merrier. Ow!
Well, that takes care of that.
Yes, it does. Is there a chest here? Oh, shit. It's fine, it's fine. Preemptive. We have plenty of turns. Oh, there is a chest. Sneaky bastards. Oh. Is anyone using defense other than Zin? No. We're good. What? Oh my god. Just no. Just no. What is going on? Why can no one hit these things?
They messed with the wrong guy.
Still don't know anything about these stone monuments. If they have any purpose or if they do anything. Guess we'll never know. So I guess that... Oh, we're still not at the Royal Villa yet. Okay, so the monster has to be... I found it, guys. Oh, wait. If I remember right, I think these guys deflect physical attacks. Let's just check. Oh no, I am talking out of my ass. Whoa. Let's try this new bad spell out. Cool. That was pretty cool. I like it. Definitely need one of these. Oh, I wasn't in range. shit. I think the plan is to use a couple of these arts now. The CP things, what are they called? Oh, blast! Yeet. Poor fucking Sheriff, man. Whip that boy. There we go.
Piece of cake.
Okay. Now we can go to the villa, I think. I don't think there's going to be anything holding us back. The Royal Villa brings you back, doesn't it? Yeah. Seems a bit more lively this time, though. The villa is usually open to the general public. Many people use it as a place to relax. Oh, okay, cool. There are a lot of families here. Imagine a lost child with a family like that. So let's go find Raymond, eh? Okay. Oh dear, oh dear. The brace should be here any minute. Where has she gone? Hello. Ah, yes, yes. May I ask what you... Oh, you are... You? Are you... Hey, been a while. Hello. Guess you remember us? How could I forget? We honor you greatly for what you did at the villa. And wait, that's... Is something wrong, sir? No, no, I'm mistaken. You just let someone I know, miss. Oh, do I remind you of your girlfriend, perhaps? Not at all. So, I take it you're the team that's coming? Yeah, that's right. Is everything okay, though? You seem kind of troubled. It's about that lost child, actually. She's, how to put this, lost again, she told me. She told me, let's play hide and seek, and just vanished. Been looking for her ever since. Oh, crap. I'll find her soon, I swear. Please wait in the lounge. You know where that is, right? Well, yeah, I do, but you look like you're having some trouble. You sure you don't want a hand? You sure? I wouldn't want to impose. It's a bit late for us to back out now anyway. You can give us her name and description, we'll look for the girl. Thank you. She's a preteen girl wearing a white frilly dress and a black hair ribbon. She never gave me her name, though. You didn't find out her name? Seriously? She wouldn't tell me. Every time I asked, she just said it's a secret. I think she came in with her family, but I couldn't find her parents, so anyone knew her. My only option was to call you in the end. I say, hide and seek, huh? Energetic little girl you got there. Not sure I'd say energetic. Precious and whimsical. Precocious, I guess. And whimsical is more like it. I got the distinct impression she was enjoying toying with the adults around her. So, a prankster kitten kind of girl. Reminds me a bit of someone I know. Yes, exactly. Oh, where could she have gotten to? Fairly sure she hasn't left the building, but... Meaning we need to check the entire building, including the courtyard. Sounds about right for an energetic child. I'll wait in the lounge then. When you find her, please bring her there. Will do. Okay, let's head us down a kitten child. So, white dress, black hair ribbon. I can't imagine she'll be hard to find an outfit like that. We get to see what kind of girl she is. Start to look around, shall we? Okay. Girl, no, I haven't seen her. Right, shade in here. Shade in here. That's an Imperial pot, sis. It's written right on the label. All you have to do is read it. Talk about eye roll inducing. No, who asked? It's a large dining table. Are we chatting under here? Yeah, I didn't think so. Still. You aren't wearing shorts anymore, so be careful when bending over. What? Oh! Whoops. Honestly. Let's do it again. Okay, so I actually have to look like under things and shit. Or did they literally just do that so I could flash someone? Oh my god. He's late. Too late, I say. Cursey Philip, how much time does it take to just purchase a magazine and... Blast it, how long does he intend to keep me... Hey! Oh. You! Oh, didn't I see this noble in the castle during the coup? Doing? Oh, joy of joys. Hello, uncle. Have you been well? Have you no shame, Claudia? And you, brigand. Because of you, all because of you, I've been forced into this life of shame. House arrest of all things. Okay, I don't think it's really fair to say it's our fault. You're the one who bought into Colonel Rector's plan, you know. You're probably counting yourself lucky it's any house arrest. Anywhere else and you'd be facing jail time at best, even if you are nobility. I confess that imprisoning Her Majesty was out of line, perhaps. Richard may have suggested it, but I should have gainsaid him. So you can actually admit you were wrong about the whole deal? That's pretty humble coming from you. Do not misunderstand me. I love and respect Her Majesty. As both a ruler and aunt, she's utterly above reproach. But you, Claudia, but to consider naming a little girl like you as a successor is simply madness, unacceptable insanity. Now just a second. Chloe is smart, studious, kind, merciful. She's got all kinds of virtues that attract people to her. Where do you get off in calling her a little girl, huh? Stella, that's enough. I've always admitted that I'm not ready to take the throne. Suppose it's only natural my uncle finds that unpleasant. Chloe, you always did have some sense at the very least, but you, Claudia, have always seemed allergic to attending public ceremonies. I'm far better known among the citizenry, while you remain a veritable ghost. You have not once publicly demonstrated that you are ready to stand above others. Why, from what I understand, you hide your true identity while living as a student. And as if that weren't enough, you even waste your time at some backwater orphanage. She should be presiding over the common rabble at ceremonies, not wallowing in the mud with them. That is the purpose of nobility, to stand above all of the men in lordship. So as you say, uncle. I'll admit, I don't really know much about the purpose of nobility, so you might have a point. Of course I do. I could say this. Chloe's trying her very hard to figure out what she wants to be, and is helping us in the middle of her own problems. And she sure as hell has done a lot more than some duke who sits around doing nothing because he's under house arrest. What you dare? Estelle. Dunan. I'm trying as hard as I can to find my own path to help Estelle. I think by the end of it all, we will know if I have the right to become the next queen or not. So please, hold your judgment until then. What? Oh, this is absurd. I'll deal with this no further. Be gone. Trust me, I don't want to stick around. But come to think of it, I need to. I gotta ask one thing. Does a girl in a white dress come by here? What are you talking? No. No little girls have come by. Be gone. Yeah, sure. Enjoy your donuts, whatever. Just kill him. Or fighting the urge to strangle the guy. He's all acting like he's the most innocent person in the world while insulting Chloe at the same time. No, his criticism was fairly reasonable, I think. His concept of nobility is perhaps outdated, but he's correct about the qualities one must possess to lead. But wait. Well, Calvar chooses leaders with elections, and our nobility was overthrown ages ago. So I can't say I got a full grasp of the concept of nobility, or anything along those lines. From my perspective, the Duke is famous, sure, but it's just infamy. I can't imagine there's a single man, woman, or child in the world who thinks he's the superior choice next to you. I suppose that's true, really. Still has a point about my readiness, however. To tell you the truth, I'm glad we met in here. I think I gained a new sense of what I'm lacking. Well, I'm glad you got something positive out of it. Anyway, should we find us a lost girl? Yes, let's. Okay. I've been in all these? I think I have. So I haven't checked the main area. I'm gonna have to look this up. Alright, I'm looking it up. Hey. Doesn't matter. You'd say that. Oh, I lost. What the? Aren't you the girl we met at Airland? I thought it might be you, Ren. Hello, miss. I'm happy you remembered me. Goodness, I wasn't expected to be an acquaintance of yours. So your name is Ren, right? That's right. Sorry for keeping it a secret, mister. Oh, don't worry. But Ren, why did you run off and play hide and seek like that? I was worried. Because I'd heard Mrs. Stell was coming. I wanted to play hide and seek with her, so I worked really hard to find a nice hiding spot. Well, okay. It's kind of incredible you knew it was us coming, though. You said your braces, right? I heard some braces would be coming. We are, yeah, but we're not the only braces in the world, you know. It could have been someone else. But I believed. I knew you'd be the ones who'd come. And see, you did. I guess I can't argue against that logic. Well, putting that aside, where did your mother and father go? Why were you playing all alone? Wow, miss, your clothes are funny. Don't you get cold with your belly out like that? You get used to it. It's very comfortable. Well, that's not the point. About your parents. And your skin's so dark. You're from the south across the sea, right? Are you really okay with how cold it gets here? I travelled over as a performer with the circus, so yeah. I'm fine in heat or cold. More to the point. Would you mind telling us what happened to your parents, friend? Okay. So where did Papa and Mama go? I'm not so sure either. Wait, you don't know? Not at all. I came here with Papa and Mama to play. After lunch, Papa gave me a real serious look and said, Ren, Papa has something important to do, so he and Mama have to say goodbye for now. Don't worry, once it's done, we'll come and get you. Be a good girl until Papa comes back, alright? They just... what the hell? I'm already at 11, so I said, I'll be good, Papa, and after that, Papa and Mama left. Well, this is quite a bit worse than I imagined it would be. Alright, I certainly wasn't expecting something like that. What should we do? This seems to be quite a bit beyond just finding our parents at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. Cheryl, do you think we should? You even need to ask. I never leave a layer like this. Don't worry, Raymond. We'll take care of this girl for now. Hey, Red. You want to visit the capital's bracer girl with us? I bet we ought to find your Papa and Mama easy peasy. Really? But Papa and Mama said they had something important to do and went to wait here. It's okay, we'll definitely find them. Trust in Mrs. Stell, okay? Okay, then I'll go with you. Thank you, Mrs. Stell. It's okay, stick close by there, Ren. I won't want you to get hurt. Whew. Thank you again. Take good care of her. Don't worry, you can leave this to us. Let's get back to the goat house. Please teleport me there. Oh, no. Wait, how do we leave? Oh, that's right, we need to go into the main building. Da, 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 la, la. Right, let's not get into any fights just in case. Almost back to Gransel. Ah, yes, you are. Huh? Oh my, Philip. How have you been? Your concern does me too much credit, Your Highness. I hope you and Mr. Saddle well. Have you been to the villa recently? Yeah, we have actually. You were busy in the capital, I take it? Yes, I was making some purchases on the orders of His Highness the Duke. Did you chance encounter His Highness while you were at the villa? We encountered him, alright. I wanted to be nice to say hello. It's been some time since the unpleasantness. From your expressions, I take it you said something thoughtless to you once again. As his retainer, you have my utmost apologies. Oh, you don't need to apologise for me, Philip. I have to admit, I was a little worried when I heard he was placed under house arrest. He seems to be taking it well, however. It is kind of you to say so. Now I fear I must be off, if you'll pardon me, Your Highness. I guess Philip's job's even harder now. He's been taking care of Doonan since Doonan was young, right? He's been Doonan's retainer for the past 20 years, from what grandmother tells me. I believe he was a member of the Royal Guard before then. Wait, really? Philip? Wow, guess you can't really judge by looks. Huh. You really shouldn't underestimate him. Even I can tell he's not just any old guy. Huh? What do you mean, Ren? Oh, you know, like how he can walk with his eyes closed. I sure could do that. I think they're just narrowed, Ren, not closed. I mean, you noticed how he opens his eyes when he's been surprised, right? Really? I didn't. I want to see. Maybe I can get a good look if I surprise him next time. Aww. Just making sure I'm going the right way. Hey Morgan, how's it going? Yeah, not too bad, thanks for asking. Glad you're okay. Okay, let's get back to the guild. Need to talk to Alden about Ren. It's very important, yes, but the army should be sending their contact soon. You didn't forget, of course. Oh, Estelle. Oh, what's wrong? You said you're going to show me to this guild place, right? Alright, come on, Ren, I'll show you the Garrison Guild. Yay! Playing Kingdom Hearts 2 later? Oh, nice. I've not actually played much of Kingdom Hearts before, I'll be honest. We're back, Alden. Oh. Hi, Estelle. There you go, Miss Bright. Seem to be running into each other quite a bit these days. Well, hey there, Colonel Sid. Ah, so Cassie sent you to help us. That makes sense. Came from Leaston, I'm guessing. That's right. I just arrived here a little while ago on one of our patrol ships. I apologise for the wait. No, it's okay. We actually had a little job of our own to take care of. I don't want to say KH2 first. Gotta please others before yourself, mate. Speaking of which, would that young lady be... Oh right, yeah, she is. Some stuff went down, so we had to bring her along. Hey Ren, we got some things we need to talk about with the Iron Man. Can you go wait on the second floor? Oh, is this work stuff? Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I guess I don't mind. You're just like Papa. It's always work, work, work. I don't really like that very much. Oh. Ren, right? Do you want to talk for a little while? I want to get to know you. With you? Okay, I guess we could. Okay, we'll be on the second floor still. Oh, saved by the Tito. Well, your report on the situation can wait for now. Let's hear out Colonel Sid first. Sure. Go ahead, Colonel. Thank you. I'm in a hurry myself. So this is an official request from the Royal Army. There's a series of incidents we'd like you to investigate. Incidents? Why does the way you say that make me shiver a bit? You're aware of the non-aggression pact, yes? I'm afraid threatening letters have been delivered to all parties involved in the signing. Someone's threatening the treaty? That's not good at all. What did the letter say exactly? Please have a look. To all parties involved in the non-aggression pact, immediately back down from this act of deceit and false compromise. Should you not, a great disaster will be visited upon you. What in the... Well, that isn't very open to interpretation, is it? Is this the entire letter? Yes, that's the entire thing. She may notice there's no name or any other indication of a sender. Normally I'd simply dismiss it as a prank, however, something about the situation makes you believe it's more than a bad joke, yes? Yes, it's the volume of letters sent, you see. They first arrived at Easton Fortress. Copies were then sent to the Airship Company, Grantsville Cathedral, Hotel Roombaum, and Liberal News Service. Then, copies arrived at both the Erebonian and Calvard embassies, the Herb Royal Villa, and even Grantsville Castle itself. 9 letters in total. Who'd send that many letters? Yeah, that would be a lot of work for a prank and a poor taste. I can see why the army would start to get concerned. It's strange though, the Airship Company, the Liberal News, and even the Hotel and Cathedral? None of these locations have anything to do with the signing, do they? They're not totally unrelated, to be honest. The Airship Company should be sending out charter vessels to ferry the Imperial Republican officials here. They will of course be staying at the Rosenbaum. Furthermore, the church, or specifically Archbishop Curran of the Cathedral, has been asked to be an observer at the signing. And the Liberal News has been preparing a special report on the pact and signing for weeks. So they are all connected somehow. So, do we have any ideas behind it? That could be a difficult question to answer. This is an international matter, meaning anyone from Liberal, Erebonia, or Calvard could be responsible. Yes, the war hawks in either the Empire or the Republic for starters. Could even be someone from another country entirely who isn't happy to see all 3 countries working together. Of course, there are plenty of suspects in the world as well. And we can't forget the obvious answer, the Society. So what will we be investigating, Colonel? Right then, the mission. We would like for you to investigate all the locations that have received the letters and see if anyone has any further leads. Minus Leyston and Herb, that is. We'll handle those. The other 7 locations are yours. So the Airship Company, Grantsville Cathedral, Hotel Roombaum, the Liberal News, Erebonian Embassy, Calvardian Embassy, and Grantsville Castle. That will involve a bit of walking. More to the point, uniformed soldiers asking around would attract a great deal of unwanted attention. Now that you lack an intelligence division, it makes sense to ask the Guild to help investigate such matters. And as embarrassing as the situation is, you're exactly right. Without a functional intelligence division, we're very limited in what we can do. However, the new general plan from the top brass is to have the Guild help us with as many tasks as possible. This is simply one case of that. Oh really? Thanks a heap, Dad. Now, take it as a sign of Cassius's faith in us. I must admit, it was my request to ask for you, however. I've been placed in charge of the defence of the capital region until the signing ceremony. I would like as much information as I possibly can obtain in order to prepare a proper defence. Can I ask you to take this job? Oh well, I do want to help, but we're really kinda hip deep in another case at this point. That girl, right. Let us hear your report on that situation now. Stella explained the situation with Ren being abandoned at the Herb Royal Villa. I see, yes, an abandoned child is a problem you cannot simply ignore. Why would anyone do such a thing? It's kind of freaking me out too. I actually met her parents once briefly. They seemed really like this really thoughtful, loving couple. They adore Ren from what I saw. I had to think something really serious happened to them to make them leave her. Possibly. They may have gotten entangled in something and want to keep the child out of it. I do see an opportunity to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, however. No? Ren and her parents are foreigners, remember? You need to inquire at the hotel and the embassies regardless. Hey, I think I know where you're going with this. Ah, and all of those places were threatened. That is rather handy in an unfortunate way. The Airship Company may have travel records for them as well. I'll put out a general alert to all army posts to watch for her parents as well. Should they pass through any of the gate checkpoints, we should know. Thanks, Colonel. Sounds like you can take the job after all. Colonel, you may leave the investigation itself to us. I presume you want the final report in paper and in person, however. Yes, we prefer to avoid telephones to avoid any risk of interception. You'll be able to find me at the Herb Royal Villa beginning today, actually. Sorry for the extra trouble, but could I ask that you bring the final report there in person? Sure. We'll see you at the villa once we know what's up. I wish you luck then. After seeing Colonel sit out, Estelle's team decided to split up to investigate. Estelle, Zin, Olivia and Chloe were to head to the embassy's Grant's Castle and the Liberal News, while Shara would investigate the Cathedral, Hotel and Airship Company on her own. Okay, we'll be heading out. Tita Ren, sorry to leave you 2 behind. That's okay. We're going out shopping. What? Sorry, Estelle. Ren really wants to visit the department store. Why, that's not how I remember things, Tita. As I recall, you were the one who said she wanted to look at all the stuffed animals. Oh, Ren. Well, I know you're bored, Ren, but since I'm not sure when you'll find something about your parents, I'd like for you to wait here. Oh, come on, that's not fair. Double dough eye stairs? I don't really see a problem still. Jesus, whether it should be safe enough to let them go shopping around the city. I guess so. Okay, Teacher Ren, we'll be back by this evening. Seems you'll be back by then too, okay? Capital's a really big place, don't get lost. We will, we went. Let's go, Ren. After you. See you, everyone. They sure become friends fast. Yeah, it's really easy to become friends at that age. Man, youth. I feel all old now. Although, Tito and Ren together, why does that combination send a chill of doom down my spine? Oh, I think that'll be fine. It's kind of easy to push around though. I get the feeling Ren might try to drag her into all kinds of stuff. That might be a good point. Ah yes, Alan. She found out the names of Ren's parents. She took a little insistent asking, but she eventually gave them. Father's a trader from Crossbell. Harold and Sophia Hayworth, their names. Trader from Crossbell. Harold and Sophia Hayworth. Okay, got it written down. As do I. So, start asking around about them and these letters. So remember, Estelle's group will visit the embassies, Garrett's castle, and the Royal News. Zin, Olivia, will we count on your aid at the embassies? Fear not, my brilliant smile can open any door. We'll make sure you see the ambassadors. Your Highness, your help will be invaluable at Grant's castle. Please introduce yourself to whoever can be best help our investigation. Of course. As for the Royal News, I believe you have yourself an inn for that, Estelle. Yeah, I could bug an all about it. Kinda owes me at this point. And that leaves the Cathedral, the Airship Company, and the Rowan Barn. Shara, good luck with those. I shouldn't have too much trouble. I'll try to be quick. So let's go. Time to get questioning then. Where should we start? Don't think it matters too much. If you want to go to the Colvardian Embassy, you got a free pass with me around. I can introduce you to Elsa whenever. I, of course, can get us into the Erebonian Embassy. You should be glad to escort us if I introduce myself at the gate. And of course, I'd rather that it would be very hard for me to get us into Grant's castle. Might be wise to simply go straight there and speak with grandmother. I kind of doubt the Liberal News would give us any trouble either, so let's just pick a direction and go. Right, I need to equip Olivia. Na, 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 na. Du, 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 du. Du, 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 du. Du, 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 du. Du, du. Phantom Pain. Okay, and Estelle can handle the wind stuff for now. Oh, I need to report in that other thing, don't I? Okay. East block. That's one of the embassies. embassy, which probably means that the museum is this one. Ah, hello there, how can I help you? Better yet, how can we help you? We're with the Bracer Guild, sir. Oh, excellent. I was hoping someone would come soon. Let's waste no time getting down to business. Yeah, sure. So it was stolen. About that. Did you notice anything off here? Off? This is the airship gallery, right? Hey, now that you mention it, it seems something has been missing. You're right, Estelle. There's a portrait of the RC on this wall, as I recall. Now that you mention it, Claire, I do remember something like that being here. How could I forget? I saw the portrait myself while touring the capital. Guess we know why you called us now. The portrait of the RC was stolen, wasn't it? Precisely that. It was there this morning, but around noon or so, I had noticed that it was gone. This card was on the walnut's place. Oh no. Oh, beauteous princess and her loyal companions, the image of the proud white falcon has fallen into my hands. Should you seek it, then answer my challenge. The first key is in the residence of the aged general. Search the onlooker of time. Ah, him again. Our rivalry burns brighter still. Yeah, sounds like Phantom Thief Blue Blonde, alright. You guys told me about him, but I thought you were exaggerating. You already know who the criminal is? Now that's what I call reassuring. I have every confidence that you'll crack this case. We'll let you down. We'll be back before you know it. After we do some Googling. Let's see. Exhibit. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Right, where is the West Block? Oh, excuse me. Nope, I've gone all the way down to the South Block, but you know what, that's fine. Oh, bollocks. So the aged general is probably General Morgan. In that case, is this the onlooker of time? I'd say it's likely. We'll need to check inside. They'll ask and receive permissions from the owners of the house to investigate the clock. Upon inspection, they found a card stuck to the back. The second key is in the city. Seek the symbol perched on the ground. As we thought. Why? I think something like that was in this house. Well, this guy isn't the type to harm people who aren't involved in his weird plans, so don't worry. Best to close up tight at night, just in case there's any more mischief, though. Yes, of course. Yes, we'll be careful. Alright, should we continue? Oops. Wait, what? Oh, it's like a bestiary. Yes, I'm cheating. The symbol perched on the ground, huh? The white falcon symbol seems suspect to me. The bird is the symbol of the world, so it would stand out. Let's have a look. There's a card stuck to the base of the iron fence. The third key is in the foreign manse. Examine the will of the Blue Knight. Alright, we got it. But what does the Blue Knight mean? Is he talking about the Royal Guard? They do certainly wear blue uniforms. I think not. It says the foreign manse, so I don't think the Royal Guard makes sense. More than anything else, it wouldn't be beautiful, so we should try something else. Is that right? Well, it is coming from someone similar, so I guess maybe I should listen to the warning here. Oh. Right. Hey, how goes? Huh? Zin, holy crap. Wasting time on the bill again? Oh, something like that. Thought I'd say hello to Elsa and I have something I need to talk to her about. Is she in? Well, I haven't seen her leave, so I guess she's around. Oh, who's with you? Gotta ask. You know, policy. Oh, they're helping me with some guild work. I'm gonna introduce them to Elsa. Huh, well, okay. If they're with you, Zin, I guess I can let her in. So, welcome to the Calvardian Embassy. Do keep in mind that the embassy hall is Calvard soil. Calvard and abroad are friends, but still, keep your nose clean, eh? Hear that, Olivia? And again, my heart is assaulted with arrows. Oh, little trust you have in me. Ooh, magnificent. Wow, this is the Calvardian Embassy? I didn't expect it to be quite so fancy. And yes, it's a bit... and yes, it's a bit exotic as well. I really like it. Well, quite a few people from even further east have settled in Calvard, you know. They've had an impact on our culture too. Anyway, Elsa's office is the first of the room on the second floor. Alrighty. All night. There's a card trapped between the pages. The door has already been opened to join the dance of the Valorious. Oh, look what I found. Oh, I get it. I guess this is technically considered Republican territory. Absolutely is a foreign man's. And the Blue Knight is a character from the novel, I think. Geez, he sure is detail oriented. Anyway, I've got a feeling that this next one's the last one. Dance of the Valorious. Well, now where could that be? Yeah, where indeed? I don't know. I do. Huh? It's unlocked? The entrance here should be kept locked as long as there's no show like the martial arts tournament. In which case, seems this is our goal then. Alright, let's get inside. Grand Arena. Kinda nostalgic. Feels like we were just yesterday. Yesterday. Just standing here has me recalling the admiring roar of the audience. You were invited to the castle after you won the martial arts competition, right, Still? I wish I could have joined you on the field. Thinking about it, I was still pretty amateurish. But you know, once this whole thing is cleaned up, I'd like to take part in the next year's martial arts competition, to test my own ability for once. Now that sounds like Cassie's thought to me. I'd like to join in on the action too. I don't really feel like I'd have a chance against you, Zen. Well then, I shall sing from the seats to cheer you on, Estelle. I will serenade my love for you as mightily as I can. Pass. Monsters? This feels reminiscent of some old Colosseum games. The setting is certainly apt. It's a pity we lack an audience. Here they come. fire, you say? Oh, you bitch. Ha! Ba, 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 ba. I'm sure it'll be fine. Fuck. Damn it! Fuck. All better. Oh. Fuck me. Worth it, IMO. Doing this so he doesn't get a crit on his turn. Bang. Oh, it's still live. There we go.
We're good to go.
What was that? It was like a magic trick. What a fabulous display. He's a fitting rival indeed. He's even weirder than I thought he'd be. Well, whatever. Check the contents. Yep. There's a card at the bottom of the box. My princess, my rival, and brave bracers. Did you enjoy the show I prepared for your arrival? As I do not wish to upset the mood of our main role, it's time for the supporting actors to take their bows. Hope you will look forward to our next chance meeting. Some chance meeting. Wish you'd cut it out. But there's something curious about it. Main role, supporting actors. What does that mean? Now that you mention it. Ah, screw it. Let's go return the photo to the archives. I can't thank you enough, bracers. Still, why would that phantom thief fellow steal a portrait of the Seal? Certainly is lovely, but it's really nothing more than a simple portrait. It holds little monetary value. Well, he doesn't really care about value so much as he cares about pulling off a good prank or two. And it's probably our fault that the museum got wrapped up in the latest one. Sorry for putting you through all this. Oh, no need to apologise, wasn't your doing. If anything, I'm very pleased with how you handled this. Excellent work. Right, let's head back to the guild then. Get this handed in. See if we can stop by the hotel along the way and get a heal. Which I'm sure will be a rip-off, but, you know, is what it is. Or maybe I can just, like, eat here or something. Wait, have I been in here? Yes. Is it in the West Block? I swear there's like a hotel-y type thing in the city somewhere. Ow. Oh, maybe it's in the North Block? I struggle to remember. I think... Ah, yeah, here it is. I think it's because Cher's here, actually. There we are. Well, I'm actually closest to the castle now, so you may as well go there first. Say, you're the winners of the martial arts competition, right? Yeah, that's us. Thanks for your help back then. Hey, no worries. We're always here today. If you're here to see someone, that could certainly be arranged. Or if you just want to have a walk around the palace, that's okay too. Actually, I'm here on bracelet business today. Which is to say, hello, Dan, Lutz, it's been a while. Your Highness, Princess Claudia, we were not aware you'd returned. Sorry to startle you two. I'm afraid I'm here on business though. Estelle and I have some things in the castle to attend to. Could you let us pass, please? Of course, Your Highness. By your command, my lady. Wow. Only slightly popular, isn't she? I think I'm starting to get why that Duke guy's so jealous. Now entering Ladies Chloe and Estelle and their entourage. Open the gate. Please come in. Thank you, you two. Well, Stell, welcome back to my house, as it were. Come on in. Thanks. Okay, time to nose around the castle a bit. So obviously we should talk to Queen and Lucia, both ask about the letter and to say hi, but let's see, who else? Julia's gone, right? Yeah, she's currently at Leiston Fortress overseeing the refitting of the RSL. Well, that's going to make things a bit hard on us. She probably could have given us a lot of help with this mess. Who else could we confer with, I wonder? With Julia absent, I think our best bet is Hilda, at least concerning Ren's parents. If the Hayworths have ever visited the castle, she would know. Yeah, Hilda kind of seems to have sort of castle sense about these things. So, where would we find him, you think? Grandmother should be in her chambers at this hour, and Hilda? If she isn't in the maid's room, they can tell us where she is at least. Good idea. Maid's room and the Queen's chambers. Off we go. Well, the maid's room is like here, I think. No. It's one of these side doors. This one? No, it's the kitchen. Mrs. Stell? Miss Claudia? Master's in too? Pardon me, it's been quite some time. Sure has. Reminds me of when you lent me your maid uniform, Shale. Oh, Estelle's a maid? Yeah, it was to meet with the Queen. Oh, and Josh had to wear one too. He did her magic on his face with the makeup. She was all pumped up to do it. Oh my. Thank you very much. Joshua, who once played the role of Princess Cecilia, so perfectly also portrayed a maidservant. Oh, noble endeavours both. I'm sure it must have been quite beauteous to behold. I regret all the more I could not attend the Duke's banquet. Alright, Shea, do you know where Hilda is? I believe Mistress Hilda is in the library. As I recall, she said she had something to look up. The library. Got it. Where is that? I'll have to find it in a bit, I guess. Ah, you finally arrived. Huh? Grandma? But Sieg? I see. Sieg was being thoughtful, wasn't he? Yes, he let me know you were coming. Welcome home, Claudia. And Estelle, you're always welcome so long as I remain queen. Your father explained everything, not long after you left the train. It pains me to know you carry such a burden. Oh, thank you very much, Your Majesty. Still, I know what I gotta do, and Chloe's been a huge help. So I'm okay, don't worry. I see. You sold us gained new steels since we last met, Estelle. Mr. and Mr. Lenheim, both of you, of course, are also welcome in my home. Let's retire to my chambers. I should have some tea prepared. Ah, so you come by the letters. I wasn't aware they'd been sent to the cathedral and the embassies as well. Your fears are not groundless. It is difficult to think of such lengths as a mere childish prank. Yes, Your Highness. That's why we're trying to talk to people affiliated to the case to see if we can find some clues. Grandmother, do you have any idea who might be responsible? Especially someone within Liberal. Claudia, what do you think? Me? As a possible heir, your thoughts should daily be on forces moving within our nation. Would you share your opinion with me? Very well. I don't believe there's any force in the country which is truly opposed to the pact. I've heard in various places, however, that following the coup, some of our extreme right-wing citizens are feeling very concerned. Their frustrations might be at the root of these letters, maybe. Very good. My opinion is more or less the same. Sorry, but I don't quite follow. Alan, Colonel Richard, was not the only man who approved of the idea of expanding and empowering our military. In the wake of the failed coup, however, the matter is effectively untouchable. I can only imagine all who share his mindset are quite dissatisfied and worried for our safety. Okay, so you think the letters are from believers in military control and expansion, like the intelligence division guys still on the run? That would be the short of it, yeah. If that is the case, then I would say I bear the responsibility for this as much as they. It was my beliefs that led them to take such action in the first place, after all. Grandmother. I don't know. I don't think they have the right to be all, let's threaten people and be scary because we're sore losers. No, there are a few things more precious than this freedom to express oneself, Estelle. Remember, even those who promote military empowerment and a war footing do so out of a love for LeBron and his people. They have as much right to express that idea as any of us have ours. And listening to all such opinions and choosing how to guide the country, that is a ruler's responsibility. Though in that case, I rather doubt they'll actually try to stop the ceremony, yeah? Assuming the letter is from the expansionists, yes, that's quite possible. With Colonel Richard under arrest, they have little power with which to act. The problem lies with the idea that someone else may be responsible. If that is the case, then I fear I can offer you little advice and knowledge. Oh, rats. Queen Inicia, if I may broach a question. Of course, Olivia, whatever you wish. Why are you so determined to act upon this non-aggression pact now? Your own country is still deeply confused and unsettled from the coup attempt. Most rulers would think this is a time to focus solely on one's own country, not the affairs of others. Olivia, you are talking to a queen, you know. It's alright, Estelle. Olivia has a point. The plans and proposal for the pact, however, far predate a coup. Further delays would only harm the dignity of the nation. The crossbell issue is causing a great deal of friction again as well, and I hope this can help. Crossbell? That's where Ren's from, isn't it? Yes, it lies due northeast of here, over the Crone Mountains and directly between Erebony and Calvard. Both the Republic and the Empire claim it should be part of their governments, and some crossbellans want total independence. It's quite a mess. Crossbell is basically a fishbone stuck in two throats at once. All the issues surrounding it just get called the crossbell problem. I see. Boy, no wonder people get worked up about it then. So your aim is to pluck out the bone with this pact then. To continue the analogy, it's not a bone that could be removed in one gesture, sadly. If I can open a way to resolve the issue, however, yes. Laying the groundwork for resolving that issue will strengthen peace across the entire region, and people will remember Liberal spurred it on. I have underestimated you even more than I previously thought. Our invasion of Liberal was far more of a fool's errand than I'd even imagined. That much, at least, is painfully obvious to me now. What are you going on about? Oh, wait, Crossbell, Ren, duh. Sorry to change the subject, Your Majesty, but... Estelle asked Queen Alicia about Ren's parents. My goodness. A child abandoned at the royal villa? I must instruct Raymond to keep me better informed, it seems. I know it's a shot in the dark, but I don't suppose you have any idea where they might be, Your Majesty? No, I'm very sorry, but I do not. They visited the castle especially recently. Hilda would know of it. You should speak with her if you have not already done so. Okay, we will. Should you wish, I can also contact Mayor McDowell on the Crossbell government. If that would help, ask whenever you need. Oh, thanks. Grandmother, thank you for your help. Need to move on, unfortunately, but, don't be nervous, I know you used to say, I think. You'll be staying in the castle tonight, yes? Let us speak then, once you are no longer busy. Alright. My goddess, such royalty. I'd say she's the only person on the continent with that sense of balance. Yeah, sort of feels weird to say coming from a democracy, but she's the perfect ruler. I kind of envy Liberal, to be honest. Of course. She's the queen, after all. Chloe, what's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I was just struck again by how incredible a woman grandmother is. I really doubt I can ever live up to her. Oh. Princess? When did Her Majesty the Queen take the throne? Oh, she was 20, if I recall correctly. And may I ask your age? I'm 16, but... my point. I truly doubt Her Majesty was a master politician the day she took the throne. And you are not yet even as old as she was when she first donned the purple. I see little point in comparing yourself to her as she is now, wouldn't you agree? We martial artists tend to say that only those with the proper capacity can achieve this thing called unity of purpose. Even those with the greatest innate skill, like, say, Walter, only reach their peak through a journey of 1,000 steps. think Her Majesty believes you have the capacity to get there, Princess. Just take it one step at a time, don't worry. Olivia is in. Thank you, really. Good job, you two. Chloe's gonna be an awesome queen someday. I guess you get good with pep talks as you get older, huh? Get older? How rude. We're a fresh, youthful 25. 5 years younger than Zen here, even. You don't want to call out someone on being rude, Olivia. Hee hee hee. Anyway, should we go speak with Hilda? Yeah, that should be step 2. She's in the library in the left wing, if I remember right. Oh, thank you. The left wing. I was literally about to, like, go back down and look up where the left, or the library was. I wonder if she'll say anything if we go up here. Alright, I'm just gonna have to go from room to room. Ah. Mrs. Claudia. And Miss Estelle, too. Hello, Hilda. Sorry if I startled you. I just got back. Hi, Hilda. Sorry I've been out of touch. It's quite alright. Glad to see you well. I understand the princess has been assisting you, Estelle. Very glad to see the two of you home safe. Aw, Hilda. You're embarrassing Estelle, Hilda. Speaking of helping Estelle, though, I've returned partially to inquire about something Miguel is investigating. Could we ask you a few questions, Hilda? If I could be of assistance, ask me anything. I think there may be a few too many onlookers to speak here, however. Let's borrow a guest room. Yes, I see. You're attending to the investigation of that letter we received, then? I take it you want to know if I have any idea who the sender might be? That's it exactly. We're investigating all the locations that received letters to see if we can ferret out some clues. Well, firstly, thank you for your efforts. Just receiving that letter was unsettling. I'm afraid I can be a little late in naming suspects, however. The only thing I can say with confidence is that it is not the work of anyone in this castle. Yeah, we kind of figured that one. Who was the letter here addressed to, out of curiosity? No less a person than Her Majesty herself. I check all letters addressed to the Queen, so I know the contents of the letter. Believe me, if I could lay hands on the rude fool who wrote that... Ah, pardon me. I was wondering, were there any other suspicious letters delivered to the castle recently? Ones critical of royal decisions, for example. Ah, well. Hilda, please help us for my sake, if no one else's. We need as much information as we can in order to make a judgment. Very well. There have been several letters delivered with no indications to their senders. They were not particularly critical of royal decisions, per se. They were largely petitions to reduce or annul Colonel Richard's sentence. I suspect at least some are from citizens of Grantsville, but the rest I cannot be sure on. People want Colonel Richard freed? No less than expected the man who once strove to be my rival. His popularity endures even after his capture and shaming. The Colonel was very skilled and competent, and everyone knows that. It isn't unusual at all to see people regret losing him. I'd personally bet on his letters not being related to our little threat. Requesting something of the royal hand is one thing, trying to force it to do something is a whole different thing altogether. While still, even though the letters exist helps. Oh, one more thing, Hilda. I want to ask about something else. I asked Hilda about the Hayworths. Harold Hayworth, a trader from Crossbell. Yes, I remember him. Say what? Is he an acquaintance of yours, Hilda? Not as such. He asked for a tour of the castle interior a few days ago. I happened to be otherwise unoccupied, so I showed him about. His wife and daughter were with him as well. Really? Hey. Alas, this provides us with little clue as to where the Hayworths may have gone. Yes, my apologies. There was something that bothered me, however. What would that be? Their child greatly enjoyed the tour, however, her parents felt as though they were barely even present throughout the entire thing. They seemed even-tempered and normal enough when they spoke to me, but when combined with your story, I wonder if they were under strain. Not able to pay attention after coming to see a place as a tourist. Sounds like something was on their minds, alright. Yes, it seems like they were in some kind of trouble even then. This may give us a clue as to where they went. Thank you very much, Hilda. I think this gave us some good leads. I'm glad I could be of help. Oh, Princess. You'll be staying here in the castle tonight, I trust, and if your friends lack accommodations... What? I'd intended to stay here while in Grantsville, yes, but, you know... Well, how about it, everyone? I believe they will want me to remain at the Erebonian Embassy this eve. I do appreciate the offer, however. Yeah, and I got what's basically a permanent room at the Colvardian Embassy. Thanks, but I think I'm going to decline this time. I should probably ask Shara and Tita before committing to anything. We've got Ren, too. That's true. It sounds like she loves the castle. I shall keep the rooms ready in case you wish to stay. Thanks, Hilda. Thank you, Hilda. Not at all. I must return to the maid quarters. Please, let me know if you need anything else. If you'll pardon me. Okay, so we've spoken with Hilda and the Queen. That about wraps it up here, I think. Back into the city. Yeah, let's go. Let's save so I don't have to read all that again in case I just magically die or something. I wonder how long this game is going to be. Because the other game only had like 4 chapters or something. 4 or 5? And we're on 3, so... You know. Right, where else? The Borough News Service. Let's go there next. Do that, and then we'll do the embassies. The 2 embassies are right next to each other, so... Oh, Niall's not here. Oh, okay. To visit this place last. Right. I'm glad I kind of skim read that instead of just skipped it entirely, otherwise I'd be like, huh? Alright, let's go to the East Block then, and go visit the embassies. I don't have anything to hand in, right? I'll tell you what, let's just fucking check the board. You never know with this fucking game. Alright, fine. Oh man. Oh. Right, 2nd floor, furthest room. This should be the ambassador's office. Should we say hello to Elsa? Alright, let me introduce you. Yes, come in. Pardon us, Elsa. Why, Zin Vathek. Hello, hello, come in. Last I heard, you'd returned to Calvard. What's an old dog like you doing back here in Grantsville? Well, let's just say this old dog had a trick or 2 more to show off. I'll likely be here in the world for a while. That's to be expected of an A-rank bracer, I suppose. You never let up, do you? So who's this with you? A pleasure to meet you, ma'am. I'm Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. These are, assistants, Olivia Lemheim and Chloe Rins. Pleasure, Ambassador. It's a pleasure to meet you, Ambassador. Pleasure's mine. I'm Elsa Cockring. I remember her now. Calvard's ambassador to the borough. I get the feeling it's a bit more than a social call, though. Afraid so. Estelle and her party asked about the threatening letter the embassy received. Ah, that letter, yes. You're helping the Royal Army investigate the matter, then? Technically, yes. Threats of terrorism aren't exactly something the Guild can ignore either, though. Would you mind helping us out? Well, I suppose. We're well stuck into the situation after all. What would you like to know? Well, to start with, do you have any idea who would have sent that letter? Like, does anyone in the Republic oppose the signing of the pact, or... Well, of course. You're looking at one after all. No? Elsa, please, try not to tease the kids too much yet. Well, the truth's in. I'm pretty sure I've chewed your ear off about Arabonia enough for you to know what I think, Well, yes. Still, Miss Bright, don't misunderstand me. President Rocksmith and Parliament have already approved the pact. My personal feelings won't get in the way of my job. Right. Is there anyone else from Calvard who might oppose the pact? Oh, certainly. They're all tiny groups, though. To be honest, there's no real reason to oppose it anyway. No reason? I didn't quite follow. It's not worth bothering. The pact doesn't have any practical effect. It's simply agreeing to the statement, we shall not rely on violence to solve international problems and negotiate instead. It's more of a declaration than anything else, but it's not more than a promise which can be broken without consequence save a loss of face, no? Precisely. The worst it could do would be to rally other countries against the aggressor. Now, it's true the relations between Arabonia and Calvard have gotten even worse than usual over the past decade. So there is some value in establishing the borough as a place where we can negotiate, but again, who'd bother opposing that? Yeah, it doesn't really seem like the thing you'd send a bunch of threatening letters about. Well, Ambassador Cockring, if you don't believe someone from Calvard is the perpetrator, then whom do you suspect? Well, my gut, of course, Thomas seemed to blame it all on the Arabonians. They're a militaristic hawk faction specifically, but frankly, even they have that new engine on the line. They aren't so stupid as to cut off their noses to spite their faces. The new engine? Wait, you mean the one from the Arcil? Yes. An engineering sample will be provided to both Calvard and Arabonia. It'll happen right after the signing, in fact. Whoa. As to be expected of Queen Alicia. She holds both Empire and Republic in the palm of her hand. Yes, I have to admit she's handled this masterfully. That cutting-edge engine is going to birth a whole new generation of airship designs. And Alicia is practically handing it out, so long as you sign this agreement and play nice with it and each other, at least for a while. Even the most testosterone-poisoned nennies among the Arabonian hawks wouldn't want to miss the chance. Yeah, I guess so. Which means, of course, that the possibility that either the Republic or the Empire interfering directly is pretty low. Indeed. I'm sorry I can't be of more help. No, you're a big help. Just being able to cross suspects off the list helps a lot. Oh, speaking of which, though, we'd like to ask you about something else. Estelle asked Ambassador Cockring about Fred's parents. Harold Hayworth and Richard from Crossbell. Can't say it rings any bells. Sorry. He's never visited the embassy, at least. Darn. Well, thanks. Do you remember that Crossbell sits directly between Arabonia and Calvard, however? You may want to inquire at the Arabonian embassy as well. Okay, thanks, Ambassador. Thanks for being so open with us. You're quite welcome. I'm glad I could help. By the way, you said your name was Estelle Wright. You wouldn't have to be Brigadier General Wright's daughter? Oh, you know Dad? Of course. The heroic vanquisher of the Imperial Army, and now the head of Liberal's Royal Army. I'd heard he had a daughter, but I didn't expect to meet you like this. Well, I'm just kind of an inexperienced noob myself, still. You're off to a good start then, I think. We at the embassy have relied on the guild a number of times in the past. Should the time come again, I hope you'll aid us, Miss Bright. Well, if the chance comes up, sure. Well, we'll see you around. Let's have a piss on her books. Okay. Right. To the Arabonian embassy then. Hello, Bergen. You've been well, I hope? Olivia? Where in the hell have you been? Well, I've been places. What's wrong? What's wrong, he says. You've been totally incommunicado ever since you went to Elmo. Major Vander's about ready to throw you out a window. Ah, you wish to launch me like a love rocket. Adorable. Olivia? Did you seriously forget to tell Mueller and the embassy you were with us? Ha ha ha. When wandering the roads hunting for love, one must be discreet and secretive. Well, Bergen, may we enter? I can't say no to you, but, who's with you? Oh, we're from the Bracer Guild. We'd like to ask the Ambassador a few things, if that's okay. We thought we'd try having Olivia introduce us. Oh, okay. Well, there shouldn't be a problem with letting you in, then. Welcome to the Erebonian Embassy. Do remember that the embassy is Erebonian source. Be careful, yeah? We will be. This is quite the building. Whoa. This place definitely matches the Calvarnian Embassy in terms of fanciness. Grandiose and yet powerful at the same time. It's very imperial, if nothing else. And it is the stage upon which the Empire can parade its influence and power. Alas, that the actors are unequal to the set dressing. You realise Lord Cranag would hit the roof if he heard you say that? Ah, my most bosom companion. It's been an age. Are you well, dear Mueller? It would be better if I could cut you in half and be done with it. I told you again and again to ensure we're constantly aware of your location, and you... but 'tis a tactic in the war of love. Did you know, absence makes the heart grow fonder? Estelle Bright, you have my thanks. I can only imagine the trouble this idiot's been causing you. Actually, he hasn't been too bad, I guess. He's been really well-mannered, comparatively. While ignoring this lunatic, I presume you have business here at the embassy. Yes, sir. We would like to speak to the ambassador. Stella explained her desire to meet the ambassador concerning the letter. That letter, right. I'd been somewhat concerned myself, and I'm surprised the guild is acting. This is a request from the Brigadier General Bright in the Royal Army, I take it. Technically, yes, but we're trying to investigate it as neutrally as we can, you know? Nobody's guilty till proven. That kind of thing. A commendable mindset. No doubt why he chose you. Very well, I shall introduce you to Lord Ambassador Cranag. I suspect you'll find it easier to gain his trust if I do the introductions as opposed to a certain someone. Really? Thanks, Muller. Yeah, thanks. Thank you, sir. Wait, you really have so little faith in me? You, thought we had faith in you for this? If you introduced us, he'll probably want to have us kicked out. Sorry, Olivia. Ah, the sting of being forsaken. The sting of the truth, maybe. Lord Cranag is in his office on the second floor. I shall go and announce your arrival. Give me a moment. We'll wait then. It's been a moment. Let's go. So this is the office? Wow. Indeed. Should we make our grand entrance and shock the ambassador into silence? Muller can totally cut you in half, you know. I apologise for the wait. Lord Cranag will see you now. Let's go then. Welcome to the Erebonian Embassy, guests. I am Lord Davil Cranag, duly appointed ambassador and voice of the Empire in this land. I'm Estelle Bright, the Bracer Guild. Zin Vathek, also of the Guild. I'm Chloe Rhin, second-year student at the Janus Royal Academy and assistant to the Bracers. And I am the servant of love and peace, Oliver Lenheim. Ugh, you. I'd heard you'd gone missing in Elmo Village. Try not to worry Muller further, Olivia. Or me, for that matter. Such a strict dressing down. Much more and I'll have to lose my jacket. Setting that aside. You're here to inquire about the threatening letter, yes? What do you want to know? Okay, I'll be direct, sir. Do you have any idea who might be behind the letter? Is there anyone in the Empire who might oppose the signing of the pact? My, you are direct, young Bracer. I appreciate that. I could tell you truthfully, however, that I can think of no such person. His Majesty is very happy with the pact as it stands, in fact. No one within the Empire would be foolish enough to gainsay his leadership of such a matter, of course. Yeah, I bet. So you think it's the work of somebody outside the Empire, then? What other answer could there be? If you want my opinion, it's the opposition party in Calvar behind all this. Some silly ploy to make the President look bad, no doubt. Opposition, doing whatever it pleases. This is a perfect example of the fallacies of mob rule. Huh, I have to question that, your lordship. Don't get me wrong, our major political parties basically beat each other over the head any time they can, but even if the pact fell apart due to this, I don't think anyone could blame it on President Rocksmith. Details. You think the mob thinks like that? Puh. All I can say for certain is that the person issuing these threats cannot be from our empire. That should be more than enough assurance for you. Well, excuse me, Lord Carlo. May I ask what Chancellor Osborne's opinion of the non-aggression pact is? What? Yeah, flawless riposte, Chloe. Who? The highest appointed official of our most glorious and august imperial government, the Blood and Iron Chancellor, Goliathal Osborne. His nickname comes from his personal motto: our nation's peace must be built on a foundation of blood and iron. He has overseen the expansion of the rail system as well as the annexation of several smaller states on our borders, though less than diplomatic means. Oh yeah. I mean, to be fair, like the RPGs that I've been playing, like in the last couple of months, Persona 4, Persona 5, the Trails games, they all got a lot of talking. But I like that because it builds up it's good story. If it was a shit story or didn't mean anything, then I'd just be like, spamming through it. So like, for example, when you see me running around doing the quest where you have to talk to a load of people that aren't like story relevant or like main characters, I'll just fucking skip it. Because yeah, it is a lot of talking, but I don't mind. Because you get to hear my beautiful voice all the time, right? Alex, wait, you mean he... Olivia, how can you criticize your Empire's Chancellor? Oh, but Dabba, how was I criticizing? I simply stated the facts. But come now, I wouldn't hurt to be a bit more cooperative, no? We've already spoken with the lovely Ambassador Cockring over at the Calvardian Embassy. She was quite helpful, you see. What? Why, if we don't help these people now, it will give them cause to doubt the character of Erebonia. That would be a tragedy, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, me too. I have infinite spare time, basically. Because I don't go anywhere or do anything, so, you know. Lord Crano, there's no need to keep information related to this hidden. May I humbly suggest that being open in this case will not present a problem? Your point, Weller. Very well. Answer your question, Miss. Chancellor Osborne, like His Majesty, is most receptive to this pact. In fact, I hear he's actually the one who suggested His Majesty should sign it. Really? That's because he's looking forward to getting the engine, right? No. Apparently he recommended it to His Majesty before any mention of the engine. If anything, I'm glad there's harmony at home over this pact. There's been no pressure for us to negotiate. I hate to say it, Estelle, but it's looking like there really isn't the chance of someone from the Empire. Yeah, it looks that way. Ambassador, thanks a lot for answering our questions. See? It is as I said. If you're looking for the guilty party, you should look elsewhere. Oh, but one sec. If you don't mind, we have one more question. Estelle asked Lord Cranach about Ren's parents. Yes, a most pitiable situation. Separation of a child from her parents. Imperial traders do visit the embassy at times, but a merchant from Crossbell? I do not recall such a man, no. Are you familiar with this Hayworth Mueller? No, I've never heard of the man either. Really? Oh, this is starting to look kind of grim. To search at once for both a blackmailer and a lost child's parents sounds most trying. It may seem trite, but I do wish you luck, young lady. Thanks, Lord Cranach. Allow me to show you to the gate, then. I know you just love hearing me talk all the time, Morgan. Thanks, Marlo. Talking with the ambassador was a big help. No, you don't need to thank me. I didn't do anything important, really. Besides, this is a problem affecting all our nations. We should be working together. Ah, indeed. I do hope we can solve this. Huh? Olivia, you're awfully quiet. Ah, it's nothing. I was simply lost in reverie for a moment. It doesn't concern our current business. Pay me no mind. Okay. Olivia, you'll be staying here at the embassy in the evenings while you're here in Gransel, yes? Huh, where else? I would not miss the chance to have more sweet dreams in your bed as always. What? Oh my. Stop with the jokes before you give the ladies too many ideas and images. Push those jokes too far and may have to spear you upon the embassy flagpole. Ah, so that's the direction I should approach from. Teach me more every day. Alternatively, I could just cut you in half right here. I'm fairly sure I could explain it to Lord Crown. That would be rather less lovely. Get the joke, my friend. Sounds like you keep Olivia under control. Maybe I should write this down. I'd say they match each other perfectly myself. That's a terrifying thought. Well, regardless, I should pardon myself here. Good luck with the rest of your investigation. Thanks again, Moiler. I like how the entirety of this guy's country is just like, this guy's a fucking idiot. Evening already. Time does fly when you're having fun. No, I should be back by now, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. Alright, let's go over to that newspaper. Well, that doesn't make a lot of sense, but alright. Where is it? News. There he is. There he is. Hey, Niall. Hello. Who in the hell? Well, what do you know? You guys, how you doing? Good day, Niall. Pardon our intrusion. Oh, it's that bard guy, and Your Highness, good day to you, yeah. You even have Zin the Immovable to cavard with you. You got kind of a gang going here still. A lot of stuff's happened since we met last. How'd your coverage of the election in Ruin go? Damn, well, that's how. Damn well, that's how, even. Got the article done, thanks in part to you guys. Speaking of, what brings you by today? Got a hot scoop for your old buddy now? Well, actually, we're the ones who'd like to know something. We heard the Liberal News received a threatening letter. You guys are investigating that thing? I figured the military would have been taking care of that one. We're working on the request from the military, actually. So, do you know anything? Well, I just got back to the capital, so I don't know much. To be honest, I'd like to hear what you guys know of anything. That's real helpful, Niall. Come now, you're a newsman. A hound for a good story. Surely you must have a clue who our villain is. I don't have time for this. That's a bit impolite, you two. Niall, I know there's a lot to ask, but please, if you know anything at all, share it with us, please. Whoa, hey, Your Highness, you don't have to lower your head to me. Crying. Fine. Okay, so this is off the record, but we ain't the only ones who got a letter, not even close. Leiston Fortress got one, the Cathedral, the Airship Company, the Hotel Roundboom, then both embassies, Grant's Castle, and the Earl of Royal. There were 9 letters in total. We know. Huh? Something wrong? No, we heard that from the military already. What? Damn it. That was my big scoop for the day. Doesn't look like we're getting much out of this. Yeah, time to move on, I think. Now you just wait 1 second, Missy. Keep talking like that and Niall Burns, star reporter for the World News, is going to have a name with a pile of crap. Alright, let me let you in on what my take of this whole mess. Well, okay. You want to be brief, Mr. Burns? Fine, listen up. Here's the short of it. My gut tells me this is some kind of huge prank. The threats aren't real. We'd thought of that too. You sound awfully sure though. Mind telling us why you're so convinced? Okay, trick is, I've covered terrorist threat like this before, right? But with this, there's no reality to the threat. Threats only work and have power if they describe or at least imply something nasty is going to happen, see? These letters have exactly none of that. Mr. Burns has a point. Disaster will be visited upon you. It does not offer much in the way of a specific terror. Exactly. I've got a hunch this isn't about stopping the signing ceremony at all. This is more about getting people worked up over a threat and then sitting back and watching the fireworks. I see, that's kind of a good point. There's some sense behind it. I'm still bothered by the fact that so many letters were sent though, and each and every one was sent to a place involved with the ceremony. Yeah, for a prank, whoever did this seems to know a lot about what's happening. That does seem kind of true, on the surface. Think about it though. All that info would be pretty easy to find with a little digging. Hell, I knew about those places weeks ago. Anyway, I'm going to be working this on the assumption that it's a prank. Maybe you guys should stick to your guns about it being a real threat and we can compare notes later, right? Yeah, good idea. Thanks, Niall. That actually helped a lot. Darn right it did. Just stop by if you want to swap stories. I'll be sitting around here until the pack's signed. Okay. Oh, speaking of sitting around here, I didn't see Dorothy anywhere. Ah, right. She's off work in the Bose region. I sent her to snag some photos. What, for a special of some kind? Yeah, related to the Royal Army. You remember that old fort the Sky Bandits were using? The army decided those rats had the right idea and have claimed and repurposed it as a training facility. They're running airship pilot training out of there now. Oh, okay, neat. So she went off to get coverage of the base then? That's the idea, yeah. I was a little worried about sending her on her own, but gotta do it sometime. Dorothy out on her own, huh? Scary. Oh, wait, duh. Speaking of girls out on their own. Oh, what's up? So explain the situation with Ren's parents. Harold Hayworth, trader from Crossbell. Never heard of the guy. Pretty sure he's never been on our classifieds. Or our wanted column either. Figures. But hey, this is part of the job, right? If you guys are totally stuck, I'll help you out. You can put them up in the classifieds if you want. I even have a few people in Crossbell I could poke. Thanks, Noel. You're way more reliable than I thought you'd be. You only don't grade my opinion, do you? Of course you do. Wait a minute, what do you mean? Was I not reliable before? Just kidding. Alright, let's get back to the guild house then. Shara should be back by now. Hopefully, yeah. Thank you again, Niall. It was no big. Come by anytime. We didn't really learn anything. We learned that one embassy thinks it's the other, and the other embassy is like, nothing to do with us. The news reporter thinks that it's a prank, and the Queen thinks it's just some remnants of the intelligence division. So, hopefully Shara has some more interesting news. We're back. Welcome back. Sorry, I know we're a bit late. Hey, where's Tito and Ren? They returned just before you did. I believe they're enjoying the spoils of a hard-fought shopping campaign on the second floor. Sounds like they have fun. Anyway, we've got a lot to report. Yes, please. I see. Sounds like you had a fairly productive day then. I guess. We didn't get anything decisive though. Sharon, did you find anything? I've managed to find a very large pile of nothing. Hotel, the cathedral, and the airship company. No one had the slightest clue as to who would send such letters. The leader of the airship company is deathly afraid the sender might demand money next. There haven't been any follow-up letters though to anyone. Damn. Doesn't really narrow things down much. How likely do you think it is the society's behind all this? I think it's just more like you know, the text is happening in it, but it's better than them just being like, you know, maybe they're just jogging, you know, trying to keep fit. Their primary focus up until now has been experimenting with those bizarre gospel ornaments they possess. We know that the Gospels can create phenomena otherwise unimaginable. Those devices certainly haven't shown an ability to create threatening letters from nowhere, however. Yeah, this doesn't really seem like it matches society's MO. I guess Ruin and Zace just have me on edge. That's perfectly understandable. Regardless, I think we can safely say we've done our part. I'll compile all your testimonies into a report. Could I ask you to deliver it to Colonel Sid at the Herb Royal Villa tomorrow? Sure. We didn't find the sender in the end, so I kind of feel bad, but I guess it's all we can do. Oh, right. Sheriff, did you find anything about Ren? Did have some results on that end, though not in the way I expected. Oh, excuse me. Let me start with the hotel. The Hayworths, all three of them, definitely stayed there for about 2 weeks. They kept the same room for the entire time, in a fairly typical tourist fashion. It was only just this morning that they checked out. Okay. I then visited the cathedral. It seems the Hayworths came to worship a number of times while they were here. However, the father who ministered to them said he felt there was something off about their behaviour. They seemed distracted during prayer, specifically. That would match what Miss Hilda said. Yeah. And finally, the airship company. That's where things get very strange. Strange? How so? Their names are Harold, Sophia, and Wren Hayworth from Crossbell, yeah? There are no records of anyone matching those names, nor that nationality, and the records go back 6 months. No way, but that is a mystery. Though perhaps they travelled by land. Wait a minute. That can't be right. When we first met her, she was talking about landing in an airship. Yes, at Airletton. She said she saw a lake on the way down. Troubling. It's possible they were travelling under assumed names. Assumed names? Why would they? They may have something to hide, or they may have been hiding from someone. Either way, they must have known something was wrong before they set out. I've contacted every guild branch of the country about Wren's parents. For the moment, all we can do is wait for more information to come in. As for Wren herself, I think it would be best if she stayed in the care of the guild for now. Yeah, I'd feel terrible if she got wrapped up in something. Could you leave her with me, maybe? This mission kind of feels personal now. I was going to suggest that, actually. Thank you. The guild will pay for everyone's lodgings while you're in Grantsville, naturally. That includes Wren, so don't worry. Thanks, Ellen. Oh, wait, speaking of staying the night, we might not actually need that tonight, you see. Estelle told Cher about the invitation to stay at the castle. My, that's quite an invitation. It is. Honestly, I'd absolutely love to stay there again, but I'm afraid I need to decline this time. It would be far easier for the guild to reach at least one of us at the hotel. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. I might hear something about Wren's parents. I guess I should stay at the hotel too then. Sorry, Chloe. No, don't worry. I'll explain the situation to Hilda. I'm sure she won't mind. Stin and I are to stay at our respective embassies. Princess shall retire to her castle naturally. So that means you two and the girls will be staying at a hotel then. Partying on these terms would be dreadfully dull. Since we're all together this evening, should we enjoy a nice dinner at the bar? Good idea. And you know, I'd actually like to hear you play the piano again, Olivia. It's been a while. Ah, sweet maiden, you know just how to pluck my heartstrings. Have you come to appreciate a mature flavour at last, I wonder? I'm gonna snap those heartstrings if you keep it up. Snapping or no? We should get going. With a group this large, it could be hard to find seating. Alright, let's call the girls and be off. That evening, Estelle's group and Wren had dinner at the Sunnybell Inn. Olivia, as if it were second nature, took the piano after a few drinks. Ultimately, even Willer and Null were called to come and join in, and so passed the pleasant evening in Grantsville. Oh, maybe it's the Sky Bandits. I don't know what motive they would have, but, you know. Okay, let's split up here then. Chloe, be careful on your way home. It's not that far. I think I'll be fine in the capital. Huh? Miss Chloe, you live in Grantsville? Yes, I do. I'll be staying at my grandmother's house. Well, if you pardon me. Have a good night, Chloe. Good night, Chloe. Wow, it's one heck of a party. Olivia even dragged poor Mueller into it. Who was it that dragged poor Mr. Burns to it all, Not that you seem to mind. Well, I figured, what the heck? Wren, did you have fun? Yeah, I did. The food was good and everyone was talking about neat stuff. The piano music was very pretty too. Yeah, Olivia's really good at it. I was kind of surprised. Well, he's not all hot air when he calls himself a travelling performer, I guess. Sure you want to check out? You sure you want to duck out already, Sharon? Considering those are still having a lot of fun. Professional courtesy, Estelle. If I stayed, you know I'd just drink them under the table. Since we do have work tomorrow, I thought I'd cut out early and spare them the pain. Fair enough. Let's go to our hotel rooms then. Pardon, are you the braces and company we're expecting? Forgive me, but we were unable to secure a 4-person room for you. Would you be willing to accept a pair of 2-person rooms? Oh, sure. How do you want to split them up, Cheryl? I'm fine with any arrangement. Set up however you please. I want to be with Mrs. Stell. You've been busy with work, so you haven't had any time to talk at all. No fair, Ren. I want to be with Stell too. They should have said so sooner, Slowpoke. I know. What if all 3 of us stayed in the same room? We could share a bed. No, that's okay. I'll let you borrow Stell for tonight, Ren. Thank you, Tita. I think I just got horse traded. You do have a way with the ladies, Estelle? Well, that leaves the two of us, Tita. How about I show you a few tarot card games before we settle down for tonight? Okay. Oh wow, this room isn't like the one I stayed in with Papa and Mama. There's a big building outside the window. Oh. Oh no. Mrs. Estelle, what's wrong? Nothing really. More importantly, I'm sorry, Ren. We couldn't find your Papa and Mama today. It's okay. Papa and Mama promised they'd come get me. You need to search so hard. But Papa and Mama are very good at hide and seek. Not as good as me, of course, but still good. So I don't think you'll find them very easily. Is that right? Well, I won't try so hard to find them, but only if you're okay with it. Yeah, it's okay. It's for the best. But never mind that right now. I have two big favors to ask of you. Oh, what's up? I can't tell you unless you promise to do them ahead of time. Yikes. Did your papa teach you to have a bargain like that? Okay, sure. If it's something I can do, I promise I will. Really? Yay! First thing is, can I call you Estelle from now on? Huh? Call me... Oh, you mean drop the whole Miss part? Yeah. Tita gets to call you Estelle all the time, so I don't want to have to call you Miss Estelle. Is that right? Alright, I don't mind. I never stood that much on formality anyway, and it's not like I'm your teacher or anything. So you really don't mind? Estelle, Estelle. Oh, I love it. Glad you like it. Call me Estelle as much as you want, Ren. Okay, Estelle. That makes me happy. Oh, that's good. So what was the other thing, Ren? Oh yeah, well, can you tell me why you were so surprised when we came in the room? You had this really sad, lonely look on your face. I want to know why. Is that okay? Yeah, it's okay. See, I've actually stayed in this very room before with someone else. Stepping in here just reminded me of him. Really? Was it your lover? Was this your love nest? Not quite. He's someone I've known for a really long time, and we've gotten very close, but, well, it's complicated. We're not together right now, though. Oh, well, what kind of man is he, huh? What's his name? What does he look like? Yikes, questions. His name's Joshua. He has black hair and amber eyes. He's pretty handsome, I guess. Actually, you'd really call him more beautiful than handsome, really. Huh? Beautiful? Let's just say he made a great princess in a certain play. In fact, it looked amazing on him. Well, that sounds fun. Can I meet him? When do you see him again, huh? I don't really know, actually. Oh, you don't know when you'll see him again, and that's why you look sad, right? Sort of, but I'm okay. I'm gonna find him and drag him back home, even if it takes years. But why did you seem so sad? Well, because I'm sure Joshua's off somewhere and way over his head. I can't do anything to help him. That makes me sad, I guess. Sorry, Ren. This must be pretty boring since you don't know Joshua at all. No way, it's neat. Joshua's a really wonderful person, huh? Wonderful? Actually, right now, I think he's a bit of a jerk. I mean, talk about a selfish way of saying goodbye, taking my first... First what? Whoa, nothing at all. Okay, yep, I'm all tired. Time to go to sleep. Hey, no fair. Honest, I'm not going to sleep till I hear the whole thing. Boy, I messed that one up. After that, Estelle and Ren went to bed, but remained awake for a little while talking about various things. Eventually, once she could hear nothing but Ren's slow, peaceful breathing, Estelle gave in to the exhaustion which had been piling up on her eyelids and fell into sleep herself. Bingo. Yep, looks like we found our rats. So they're holed up in the old mine, huh? Not a bad spot, all things considered. This is where the Sky Bandits get that ship they hijacked, right? I think so, yeah. Stella and her team ended up fighting the bandits in the big central hollow a bit further in. A nice big open space, huh? I bet our guys are in the same spot. So what do you think? Going for the heroic charge now, or...? Yeah, we don't have time to contact anyone. No heroics, though, at least not yet. First we sneak in and take a look at how many men they got in there. Right behind you. That's weird. This is definitely their hideout. Where the hell is everyone? Yeah, we can't trap them here. So where'd all those intelligence voters go? They might have figured out we were onto them, but let's screw it, let's have a look around. No good, this place is an empty shell. See anything, Gay? Not a friggin' thing. Can't even tell if they're just out or they just ditched place or what. Not even any clues as to where they went. About that, I didn't find any much of where they were going, but I did find this over in that tent. Oh hey, let me have a look. How is this? These are blueprints of some kind. Looks like something called the Orgeel. That looks like a vehicle of some sort. Ooh, Orgeel. Sounds cool. What is it, some kind of airship? Can't really tell. Seems a bit small for one. What the? What's wrong? Some kind of note in between the pages. I've sent out the invitations. I got the table and chairs ready. Everything's ready for the tea party. Now all I need is to bake some crumpets and wait for the guests to arrive. Aw, tea party. That sounds really cute. Like something out of a storybook. Some kind of code, I guess. How does it mean though? Tea party? That'd be some kind of... Scar! No way, how'd they sneak up on us? Huh, this is some serious stealth skill, guys. Not another trick you learned from Lieutenant Red. On the gate? Yeah, I see it. There's something wrong here. Okay. Paint to a side, crush one corner of the triangle, then we'll take out the rest. You ready? Leave it to me. Go! Oh, what? I'm actually playing this? Full of baraggy. You bitch.
Here for a rematch.
Oh, so they've been leveling with us. What's with these guys? I mean, we beat them, so whatever, but that was a strange fight. Think they were on drugs or something? I remember hearing they used something like that to control some things in the road, I think? Nah, that was different. This was like hacking at a stone, or... Haha, what great fun. You two aren't half bad, are you? What a treat. You. Haha. I'm enforcer number 0. Campanella the Fool. I am but one hand of the Society of Ouroboros. Or finally decide to show your face, huh? Just what's your scheme, anyway? How do you plan to do with what's left of the intelligence idiots? I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm a little more than You're asking the wrong person if you want details about the plan. In fact, I've been in it myself. An observer, the hell? Anyway, if you all intend that tea party, you better hurry. I'm not quite sure where it's being held, but it isn't here. Or shall we share some coffee instead and enjoy the dawn together? You look pretty young. Are you really part of the society? I don't mean to be insulting or anything, but you might want to get away from them. They're bad people. Very kind, miss. But you know, it's okay to laugh at a fool. That's what he's there for. But worrying about the fool? No, that's quite rude. Huh? What? How the hell have you been senseless? Ah, you racers really are naive. If you want to defeat someone, you have to break them into pieces, like so. Shit! You little... That's... How could you? Did I surprise you? So easy to break even a well-made toy, isn't it? Well, I'm afraid that's the end of the full show for tonight. Farewell, hopefully I can give you an encore someday. Get back here! Gate, I know. They weren't guilty of any crime so bad they deserve to die like this. Can't leave them here, just laying around. Hey, you're kill some time somewhere, alright? A kid like you doesn't need to deal with this, I'll take care of it. What? The hell? I'm a gate? I think this armor is fake. You kidding? Gears, springs, quartz fragments. These things are archaisms. Orbital machines capable of independent action. What? And who are you? Don't worry, I'm no enemy. I'm Kevin Graham of the Septian Church. You're a gate Crosner and Annalise Elfade, right? I didn't suppose you'd be up for swapping some stories, would you? Holy shit, what's going on now? Carl, you're up. Here I come. What's that? Okay. Joshua. Huh, impressive as always, Joshua. You three were impressive too. We defeated them in a single sweep thanks to your combo attack. Cut it out. Flattery will get you nowhere. This is like the 10th group, isn't it? How many more do we need to hunt down? And this should be enough. The Royal Army should move soon, so it would probably be best for us to disappear. Right then. Still, just what is the society trying to do? Why use these dolls dressed as Richard's goons? That's the real question, though. Where are the rest of the intelligence men? They've probably gone to the tea party in that note. The dolls are likely to distract the army from that and make them think Richard's men are still active here. Makes sense, I guess. Wish we knew what the hell the tea party was. Well, we don't have that much of a reason to help, but you sure you don't want to crash that tea party? The Bracers should be investigating that camp by now. We can leave it to the army and the guild. Yeah, we left them a note and plans. That'll be more than enough. And we're taking care of all these freaking puppets things while the guild's busy. We could just leave the rest of the airhead in her group, right? Sorry. Didn't mean to pick an old wound or anything. No, you didn't. They have nothing to do with me anymore. Once the tea party begins, the army will be focused on that. We can move once that happens. Right then. Time to get busy. Wait, so... They're good guys now. What? Next day, Estelle went to the Royal Villa to give Sid the report on the letters. I don't think you have asked, Morgan. But I played Trine. I think me and a couple friends completed Trine 1 and 2, played a little bit of 3, and then it seemed to be just the same game with slightly different mechanics and graphics, so we kind of got bored of it pretty quick. I see, this report is very thorough. Thank you very much. You investigated this quite well. It's a fun game, but it lasts like a couple of hours and, you know... I think the most fun, really, was just trolling the other two players. The game itself was kind of meh. But then again, I'm not really one for like puzzle slash fucking platformers. Yeah, it's got nice graphics. It looks really good. Most of the Trine games always look really good. I guess. Still kind of miffed we couldn't find out who sent the letters, to be honest. It's more than enough information for an initial investigation. I doubted we'd uncover the party responsible for the threats at this stage anyway. If anything, this gave me exactly what I needed. Information to consider what we might need to defend against. Thank you, Colonel. How have your preparations been going? We finished our initial deployment yesterday. We'll be using the villa as a patrol headquarters until the signing ceremony is concluded. So that's why there were so many soldiers out and about. And I'm guessing that's why there were like no monsters on the road over here. We conducted an extensive monster hunting sweep this morning. We'll be performing them periodically until the ceremony ends. Why, Colonel? Why, Colonel? Keep doing that and you might just put us out of the job. Why, yes, that's the point. Speaking of civilian concerns, about the girls' parents, the ones you mentioned yesterday, I haven't heard any reports that they've gone through any of the regional gate posts. Nuts. Nothing to do but wait, I guess. I'll let the guild know the instant we hear anything. For the moment, you've done fine work with this investigation. I'll have your payment wired to the guild ASAP. Thanks, Colonel Sid. But what should we do now? You want us to help out with the patrols in the capital once we get back? Well, if you plan on staying in Grant, so I wouldn't turn away the help. I do know you're very busy with other matters, however. I wouldn't insist on you staying. Well, we still have Ren's situation to deal with, so we'll talk to Eldon about it all when we get back. Yeah, that seems like the best idea. Sir, excuse me, sir. Belk, what's wrong? Don't worry, these people will be trusted. Very well, sir. We received a phone transmission from headquarters at Leyston, sir. Remnants of the intelligence division have been sighted in the Bose region. What? You're kidding. Details, man. Explain. They were first sighted by some bracers. I'm afraid we don't have all the details on their confrontation yet. However, General Bright has ordered all army stations to stand by at level 2 alert. See, thank you, Mr. Belk. I suspect we're going to be busy fairly soon. Seems like it. Still, we should go back to the guild at once. Right. Colonel said, good luck with your patrols and stuff. Stay safe, friends. 07. Hey. Oh, my back. Back to the wall. You know it. Stell, Sherry, you done? That was kind of quick, wasn't it? Didn't I tell you? Just need to turn in a report. Could have just waited at the guild house. Oh, that's mean. I just want to stay with you, Estelle. Tita, say something to her. Me? Well, I do want to stay with Estelle all the time, but she has work to do, so I don't want to be selfish. Fine then. In that case, I'll just have to run off with Estelle myself. You don't get to play, Tita. Aw, Ren, you're so mean. Come on, you two, don't fight. Tita, you're the older girl here, so let it slide, okay? But you two seem really close all of a sudden. I'm not annoying, am I? Oh, come on, sweetie, like I could ever stop loving you. Well, Tita, you keep making that sad, lonely face, I'm just gonna have to hug you all up. Stop, Estelle. Hey, Tita, pity hugs are cheating. Get much more popular with the ladies, Estelle, and Olivia might get jealous. With that out of the way, though, we really need to hurry back to the guild house. Oh, yeah, we should. Huh? Did something happen? I'm afraid so. Remnants of the intelligence division have been found in Bose. That's awful. Yeah, but we're still a bit fuzzy on the details. Eldon can hopefully tell us more. Really need to hurry back then. Oh, this isn't fair, you guys. I don't know what you're talking about at all. Sorry, Ren. Basically, something very important has happened, so we need to go back. Oh, well that was easy. Too bad. It'd be fun to play hide and seek with all these soldiers. We could use the whole forest as a hiding place. That'd be fun, right? That might be fun, yeah? Let's not do that and say we did. Okay, you guys ready to go? Oh boy. Meow 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 meow. You know? Hey, isn't that... What's the meaning of this? Do you deliberately besearch me? Do you want us ladies rightful heir to the throne? No, your grace, not at all. In fact, this morning we put a plan into motion to slay any monster along the road to Gransel. You'll be completely safe with the allotted escort. That's not the point. An honoured guard of a mere 3 men is wholly unacceptable for a man of my stature and importance. I demand at least a full squadron, 10 men, go. But your grace... Your grace, please don't demand so much of them. Her Royal Highness has finally given leave for us to return. Please, we should consider ourselves lucky to have received such kindness itself. Silence, Philip. This punishment was the height of injustice to begin with. Given the outrageous grievances levied against me, I should demand nothing less than the whole Royal Guard to meet me. Well, we may not be the entire Royal Guard, but we could go with you if you'd like. You? Mr. Stell? Haven't changed a bit, have you, Duke, old buddy? It's not very dukely to railroad everyone with your selfishness. Very you, but not very dukely. How dare you call me buddy? You impertinent nobody. Why are you even here? The villa was to be closed off, you common rabble. Yeah, you see, we had actual work to do here. So going for a walk, old buddy? More than a mere stroll, girl. Prepare to be shocked. Alicia has come to her senses and released me from the unjust punishment which bound me here. The unjust punishment. They've actually released you from house arrest? Indeed. Word arrived from Her Royal Highness this morning. She instructed us to depart from the villa and return to Gransel Castle. Her Majesty's heart really is too big for her own good. Huh. Well, good for you, I guess. Well, try and keep a clear head so you don't get played a second time, okay? What? And you know, don't you think you should examine your lifestyle a bit? Kind of a slacker, buddy. Maybe you could start with a bit of exercise? What was it? I say something weird? No, it is exactly as you say, Mr. Stell. If His Grace had any a better hold on his life, he would not have been so easily manipulated by Colonel Richard. Allow me to echo your suggestion. Bah, enough of your lectures. Enough of this. I shall not remain here a second longer among such riffraff. Depart for the capital. Aye, Grace? Huh? Weren't you just going on about not having enough men? No. Come, let's go, men. Yes. Cough. Mr. Stell, maybe an old refrain by now, but thank you. I'm not sure how to express my gratitude. Don't worry about it. But I don't know. I think you really need to drop the hammer a bit more, Philip. I think he's the way he is because nobody's ever really scolded him, you know? Ah, yes. I don't really think he's that rotten deep down, so I think he still change. Don't you think he just needs a hand? Mr. Stell, your words ring so true. Philip, why are you dawdling with peasants? If you keep loitering, we'll depart without you. Oh yes, your grace, I should be but a moment. You'll excuse me. That poor man. Poor man. You know, I think we probably should have gone with him, but... Oh, Estelle, you really are Cassius' daughter. But, Estelle, you're incredible. Estelle, I kind of noticed when we first met, you're kind of too nice, aren't you? Too nice, huh? Don't worry too much over it. Let's return to Gransel. How was that nice? She called him fat. But hey, what do I know, right? Actually, let's... Oh, wait, they killed all the monsters, they said, didn't they? Is there a chest here for us? No. Bullshit. So, the tea party, I assume, is the signing. Right? That's the only, like, major event coming up that we know about. To my knowledge, anyway. So that's my guess. And it would make sense for something to happen at that point because everyone from like every region is gathered. Or well, the main regions. Or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean. It's only 4 o'clock? What the hell? Feels like it's been forever. Back. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. You did the report, I take it? Yep, no problem. Just received the mission fee from the army a moment ago. Yeah, let me give you the reward. E+. Ingenuity. Ooh. Huh. Yay for Colonel Sid. He does some fast work. Anyway, more importantly, I'd heard some of the old intelligence guys were seen near Bose. So the villa was contacted as well. Thought that might be the case. We were just talking about that, as it so happens. Yes, it sounded like some fellow guild members found them. Yes, it was a gate and a lace. What? They discovered a base the intelligence division fugitives had been using in the abandoned mine near River Avenue. Unfortunately, the base itself had already been abandoned as well by the time they found it. That's where we fought those bandits. I see. I wouldn't have thought to look there. You said they'd abandoned it already. Do we have any idea where they went? Actually, former intelligence special forces men have been seen all over the Bose region. The Warder Garrison is currently investigating the situation. Oh man, should we pack it up and head to Bose to help? No, until we get a request for help from the Bose branch directly, I would prefer not to act rashly. There's another reason for caution as well. It seems the society has had a hand in this. What? You're kidding. The gate and Unlace encountered one of their agents in the abandoned mine. Another enforcer, Campanella the Fool. Another new face. They also found several strange things in the ruins of the base. Firstly, they discovered plans for something called the Orgueil, which seems to be some form of orbital-driven vehicle. They also found a memo written in cipher discussing a tea party of some sort. Orgueil, a tea party? Well, that explains everything and leaves us with no questions, no siree. What do you mean by orbital-driven vehicle? What is it? I'm more concerned about what a tea party could refer to. Oh! Goodness. Hard to simply stay here and wait after hearing all that. Come on, pull your heads, guys. The army and our guildmates are working hard over there. I'm sure they'll keep things under control. We're here by this soon enough. Exactly. I know it may make you nervous, but please remain in Grants for the time being. From now, you may do as you please. Alright, I'm sure Olivia will appreciate... Hey, wait, where'd Olivia go? Ah, yes, the Arabellian embassy called a little while ago. It was Olivia. He said that he had a small piece of business to attend to, and left. He did say he would return quickly. Huh, I wonder what that's about. Wait, speaking of missing... Where did Ren go? What? Huh? Oh, she was here just a minute ago. Crap. Do you think she got bored with all the talking and went out to play? It's quite possible. We were going on a bit. This isn't good. Darn it, we need to do something about her if we're going to leave Gransel. I'm going to go look for her. I'll come too. Think I might know where Ren went. Thanks, Tita. Sorry, Anna. Not at all. While you're out, I'll get the other branches up to speed and see if I can learn anything new. Oh, ugh!
All right.
Oh.
Right.
Oh no, I wanted to do the thing. It's because it was already 3 out of 4. Shit. Sorry, Chloe. Now then, where would I hide if I was a silly little girl? Tita, any ideas? We went by a lot of places in the Eastern Bloc yesterday. Maybe she's in one of those places? Which places? Let's see. First we looked around the department store, then we went to the History Museum, then we stopped by the ice cream stand near the clock tower. Wow, you two were busy. Sounds like you had a lot of fun though. That does give us a good list of places to visit first at least. Yeah, let's go fetch our stray kitten. Ooh woo. East block, eh? Oh, wait, hold on. Let's check the board. Well. Would you look at that? What's the term on it? Long. Okay. So we should be able to find Ren, get Tita the fuck out of here, and then, go and deal with that. Hey. Ah, there she is. Quick, got to follow her. I think we lost her again. My goodness, it's like trying to catch a hyperactive kitten. Tisa, you came with Ren to this department store yesterday, right? Ah, yeah. She might have gone somewhere else, though. Don't think she could have gotten too far. Let's look around the Eastern Block for it. Let's go to the History Museum next. Says you came in here before, right, Tita? Yeah, we looked at everything. Good day, are you visitors? We're looking for someone, actually. Still describe Ren to the receptionist. Oh, that young lady in the white dress who was with the girl you were accompanying today? Yeah, that's her. You remember us? Well, you two stood out a bit. Yes, I saw her just a little while ago. She should still be in the museum, I believe. Awesome, thanks. Okay, let's go track the kitten. Not up here. Not up here. Hey! Hey miss, do you know where the colourless fish are? Ah. Yeah, goodbye. Oh well. Oh miss, pardon me, your friends are... Wait, Ren! Ren, please wait! She's still not here. I'm so sorry. I did try to stop her, but... No, it's okay. Did she say anything before she left, though? Yeah, she asked me she said, do you know where the colourless fish are? What? Somewhat deep for a simple child's question. It's a riddle of some kind, I think. A riddle? What? She's trying to get us to find her using the riddles, I bet. You're kidding me. Now she's running away from us on purpose? Oh, Ren, you little... Seems like it. Okay, little cat girl, you want to play like that? Then let's do it. Oh, God. I'm not about to lose to an 11-year-old. Come on. Estelle, winning isn't the point. So, the riddle is, do you know where the colourless fish are? Yeah, so we need to find us some colourless fish. Good luck. Colourless... What? Colourless fish? What does that even mean? Colourless... Fisherman's Guild. No? Wait. Yeah, she was here. Color... Oh. Colorless fish. Hey. Of course, fish prints. Oh, interested in my fish print, are you? There's proof of my hard-earned glory, that is. Settle on down and I'll tell you the tale of my valor. We'll have to take a rain check on that, I'm afraid. So, did the girl in the white dress come by here? Ah, she's your friend? Cute girl, that one. A bit an oddball. She asked me a very strange question and left just like that. I knew it. What was the question, sir? If I remember rightly, do you remember where the bitter, spicy, delicious store is? Sounds like a riddle to me. Bitter, spicy, delicious. Got it. Alright, time to hit the stores. We're going to the coffee store in the West Branch. Because, well, bitter. Makes the most sense, right? Oh. He just gave me something, but I didn't know what it was. Say, barkeep, what are your specials? Our best coughs? Was a dark roast dragon bean blend? Spicy heavy curries. Ah, spicy curry and bitter coffee, eh? It's a bitter, spicy, delicious store. Pardon, but have you seen a little girl in a white dress? Yeah, she was there not too long ago. She ordered a cafe au lait and seemed to love it. Come to think, she did ask me a very strange question, though. And what would that be? What was it now? Do you know where they sell the sweets that disappear if you leave them alone, I think? Sweets that disappear if you leave them alone? What the fuck? You might know what that one is? Sweets that disappear if you leave them alone? Quartz? Like the Orbital Factory? No, that's a weapon. Maybe not then. Sweets that disappear if you leave them alone. Ice cream. No? Alright, fuck it, we're looking up. Fuck this little bitch. Doodly doo doodly doo. Doodly 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 doo. Come on. Alright, mate. Okay. Oh, yay. Okay, I understand. So it's like this way somewhere? Fuck, I don't remember. Ah. Sweets to despair if you leave them alone. I get it. There's a shirt out if you leave them out in the sun. Oh, hey, you're the girl from yesterday. Your cute little friend just stopped by for an ice pop. You two aren't together today? I thought so. Miss, did she tell you a riddle by any chance? A riddle? I don't think so. She was very cheerful and told me I'm gonna go see my friends at landing port. The friends being us, I bet. Oh, finally done with riddles, I hope. Certainly been toyed with enough. Seriously, making us worry and run around like this. I'm giving her the biggest lecture when we finally catch her. Estelle, please don't get too mad at her. I think Ren is just kind of lonely. We've all been busy with work and her parents are missing, and Tita does something on point. I'll already kill my righteous lecture fury, Tita. Either way, we need to get to the landing port. You have a recipe I can buy? Yeah, quite a few actually. Landing port. Oh. Hey. Gustav, Faye. What? Tita? Well, little Tita and Estelle too. Hello, Gustav. What are you guys doing here? This is kind of off the path for you guys. I'm bringing these things over. Whoa, what the heck are those? Wait, that's got to be... Yep, these are the samples of the XGO2. It's the new engine we developed for the RSL. These are the real deal too. Just about as much performance as what we got in there now. So this is what it looks like. Neat. Really? Really? Oh, wow. It's tiny for an engine, but it really produces as much output as the sheet Grandpa showed me. The design is functional and adorable too. It's amazing. Down, Tita, down. I think Tita's so high above the clouds she can't even hear you. Anyway, if you're bringing them to the capital, that means these are the treaty samples for the Republic and the Empire, right? Yeah, guess where it got around, huh? We just finished putting the Azolat together, so we had to cart these over here. Okay, so where are you guys lugging these things off to anyway? There's a warehouse near the water port that we'll be using. They'll be stored there until the ceremony. Fair enough. And Gustav, are you going back to Zace after this? Yep. We make trails as soon as these are locked up. Now Tita, you behave yourself and stay safe. I will. Stay safe too, Gustav. Stell, take care of your little Tita, you hear? You bet. See you, racers. Wow, so that's the ourselves engine. Still don't really get how it works, but it looks cool. Yeah, seeing that was amazing. Hope I can make a machine that incredible and cute someday. I bet you will someday, Tita. Well, let's go find that little bitch. She's not in here. Bound passenger liner Lind will be departing momentarily. All passengers, please board immediately. Farewell, Olivia. I don't know why I'm even bothering, but for goodness sake, please stay out of trouble while I'm away. Ah, such sweet concern. My heart is sores, but fear not. Have I ever made you worry, my dearest Mueller? At this point, I can't bring myself to care enough to worry about you. Just no international incidents. Please. For you, my beloved, I'll do my best. Hey, Olivia. Ah, everyone. Have you missed me so that you came to look for me, untouched? As if. Anyway, wasn't that Weller? Why was a member of the Imperial Army boarding a passenger liner? Seems his duties have called him to Bozet temporarily. What's the next Trails game after this? It's, Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky the 3rd, I believe. Call that gang of Sky Bandits, yes? Pretty sure 0 then 3rd? I'm pretty sure the Wikipedia said otherwise. Because I wish it listed them in that order. Bitch. Trails from 0. Well, I'm looking at them, and I don't even know who those people are. So I'm pretty sure it would be 3rd next. Considering Trails from 0 came out this year, and then the 3rd game came out, well, like 5 years ago. That's what the Wikipedia said anyway. No, it didn't. Translation. Well, Bast, I went on the wiki, push his glasses up. We're gonna do it together right now. Trails from the 0 came out in 2010. Trails in the Sky the 3rd came out in 2007. So that's the way I'm playing it. If they wanted to play differently, well, then they should have made the other game first, shouldn't they? Zero looks fun. They all look fun. I will play it for you so that you get to see how fun it is. He's gone to retrieve their airship. Oh yeah, that little green bucket they had. But wait, why would Mother care? Ah, that ship is of an Erebonian manufacturer, remember? You can romance a kid in Zero. Why am I not surprised? We won't be doing that. And the bandits who abused it are still at large. The Imperial government would like to retrieve the evidence that is the ship and assist in capturing the criminals. No, we're just not dating the kid. Simple as. If we get the option to not do it, we're not doing it. Or at least that is what they have told the borough. I still don't get why Erebonia should care. So the airship was made there, so what? Well, the fact that the bandit leaders are former Erebonian nobility tarnishes Erebonia's luster, should we say. I suspect they'd like to have it well swept under the floorboards before the pact is signed. That is, before the Republic has a chance to comment on it. The bandits are former... Wait a minute, that tomboy and her brothers are... You were truly unaware? They are the family of the former Baron Kapua. He was a landholder in the Empire's northern march. Several years ago, the Kapua lands were seized as collateral in payment for an enormous debt. Yeah, true. Whoa, I never realised. That's really sad, actually. I don't know what to say to that. Even so, it isn't exactly what I'd call an airtight excuse for airborne theft. Regardless, I came to see my stalwart companion off. I'm afraid none of that. This explains why you're here, though. You did not come for the undeniable pleasure of my company. We're looking for Ren. You haven't seen her, have you? Ren? Isn't she standing right over there? Ren? What? When is she? Hey, Ren. You cannot disrespect like that, okay? Not only that, but you ran away from us and confused a whole bunch of people in the process, and I'm sorry, but I was so bored. Also, I bought some cookies and tea at the department store. I bought that for everyone, so please, don't be mad, okay? Oh, Estelle. You had a good time too. Let's say we call it even. I suppose. Okay, you get to escape a scolding, for now anyway. Really? Yay, Ren, good job. Should we return to the guild house and feast in hand then? It's possible some new information's come in. Right. Something happened? Apparently there's something going on at Bose. But wait, didn't you say Mother's got a Bose? So he is. Come, tell me the details as we walk. Yes, let's go. Hey, Estelle. What's up? I'm not angry anymore, don't worry. No, that's not it. Besides, you aren't scary even when you are angry, Estelle. If you want to see scary little girl, I can totally arrange it. But, what's up then? Well, while I was out, this boy gave me a letter to give to you. A letter? Yeah, it was weird. Here, take it. Oh shit, Ren handed Estelle a letter. Huh? It is addressed to me. Yeah, like I said. Who's this from? I think they might like tell you. I, kind of peeked. Oh, well, let's see. Estelle opened the letter. My dearest Estelle, I thought this over again and again, and now I realise there's something I absolutely must tell you. I know this is a lot to ask, but can I meet you alone? I'll be waiting this evening at the Gurun Gate, above the unbarred wall. What? Is it from who I thought after all? As soon as I saw him, I remembered you telling me that story and figured it was the boy you were talking about. Ren, who gave this to you? A really cute boy with black hair and amber eyes. He asked me to give it to you when I was at the landing port. Of course. That was the Josh you talked about, right, Estelle? Maybe. The writing looks like his too, so it's gotta be him. Evening at the Gurun Gate up at the Arnhenberg. Evening. Adios, that's practically now. Estelle, honey, what's wrong? Alan's about to brief everyone on our findings while you're out here. Shara, what should I do? Estelle, what's wrong? Come on now, tell me. Estelle wordlessly showed Shara the letter. This is from Joshua, isn't it? I think so. Ren says she got it from someone who looks just like him. I see. Alright, off you go. What? I'll come up with something to tell the others. Or would you rather stay here and mope? Oh, Shara, thank you. You too, Ren. Thank you for telling me. Goodbye. You what? She's gone already. Does she really want to meet Joshua that badly? Yes, she does. Joshua's the whole reason she's travelling, after all. Above the Annenberg Wall, the Gurun Gate. I've got to hurry. Oh shit, we're so low. We're gonna die. We're dead. I feel like this is a trap, right? Is it coincidence that Ren also has amber eyes? It's even running crap. Okay, calm down. But the Annenberg, in other words, on top of the wall. I've got to hurry. No, you got to save first before we get ambushed and killed. Now we got to hurry. Out of the way, fuckers! I'm coming to meet my incest lover. No one's gonna stop me. Wait, is this not... Shit. Where do I... Fuck! This way? Hello, I'm on a wall? No. Wrong side, I guess. Hello, I'm on a wall. Hello, hello, I'm on a wall. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Saving. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, it's fucking... It's the fucking priest, innit? Oh, this guy's fucking pissed up. Curse that Philip and his peasants. What the hell does that say? Oh, he's drunk, scolding. Who does he think I am? I'm Dina von Ashlish. I'm the rightful heir to this country. He's got the bowl cut. I know, right? I think I drank too much beer. That curry stuff's quite tasty, though. I suppose lowering myself Your suffering is great indeed, Your Highness. You're Richard. Captain Cannon and Amalthea, Your Highness. It's good to see you well, though I suspect I may have caught you at a bad time. What do you want? You're what a woman, you know. What? Don't be so tense, Your Highness. You might get hurt. I simply need your help, that's all. If you would come with me. I fucking knew it. What? Stella, that you? Kevin? Why are you here? He isn't here. Oh hey, been a while, hasn't it? How's this for chances? You didn't think there might be a destiny thing between us to... Kevin, listen. Did you meet anyone else on your way here? Someone else? Wait, you here to meet someone too? Yeah, oh, hold on, you too? Yeah, I got called out here by a letter. Really? Me too? Oh, what a crazy coincidence. I know, right? Or not. No way, this is just coincidence. Yeah, it's kind of what I figured. So then Joshua called us out here too, huh? Joshua? Ain't that the boyfriend you're talking about? Oh, I had no idea. Didn't think Joshua would be quite that, well seasoned. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to fill any gap at any age, but you'd think that would mean I'd have a shot though. I kind of get the sense we're having two different conversations here. You said you got called here by a letter from someone. Who? Yeah, a letter delivered addressed to me by Grantsell Cathedral. The man who delivered it was a fairly handsome middle-aged guy. Joshua's the same age I am. Why would you ever think he's the same old dude? Really? Of course I was wondering what was up with that. That's my line. But then, what the heck is going on? Wait, this is... a trap. Huh? What? I was afraid of that. Oh man, so much for coincidences. Here they come. Ooh, they drop EP charges. They don't take very much damage.
I hold in my hand.
I mean, we may as well attack the same one, right? Yeah, there are like mechs and stuff in this game. Yeah, I think it is kind of steampunky. Oh, nice. These are... Gah. What? That it's still there off frame, you can still see it? What the heck was that? And those things, they were less like monsters, more like... Yeah, they're kind of like archaisms in Grantsell Castle's sealed ruins, puppet weapons of some sort. Trick is, they look like they were built recently. What do you mean? Well, archaisms are ancient and you could tell by the wear, right? But looking at them, the way the ornaments are made, those things were modern. They're just about as good as the ones from down below, too. Oh, I see. Wait a second. How do you know about what's beneath Grant's castle? Hey, who goes there? A soldier. Thought I heard something. You two, what are you doing here? Wait a minute, please. We were just attacked by strange machines. Strange what? Sorry to have caused such disturbance, sir. Actually, the old lady here is a member of the race guild, you see. We're in the middle of investigating something. A racer, really? Miss Dalmick with the notebook and badge, why don't you? Let the nice man know that he doesn't need to shoot us in the face. Oh, sure. Starship 1 Officer Grace with notebook and badge? They look real at least. So, what's this something you're investigating? A terrorist group who call themselves the Society of Ouroboros. They've been conducting experiments, causing trouble all over the country recently. We were pursuing a lead on them when we got attacked by these machines. Wait, come to think of it, HQ did tell us to keep an ear out for something related to a society. So are those guys out on the roads also with this group then? Wait, hold on. Someone showed up on the roads? What do you mean? We just got word from the squad, Garden Herbal Villa. They were attacked by an armed group. What? Good news is Lieutenant Colonel Sid and company managed to send them packing with no trouble. The moment they got the roads closed and they're hunting the attackers. Oh, great. Things are really getting serious. We really should probably book it back to the guild house then. But yeah, those guys might be the same ones you're after. Alright, we'll keep an eye on this area. You two go out to the capital guild house. Go on. Thanks, sir. Come on, so let's get back. Wait, hold on. Now just a damn second. Kevin, that's even your name. Can't whiz your way out of this. Guess you would just let it slide, huh? Cheeky winks aren't helping your case, Buster. Look, who in the hell are you? You know what you were doing. You know what we're doing. You know about Grant's Castle. You know about Ouroboros. Don't tell me you're just some wandering priest. I promise I've never lied to you. I am a full priest of the church. Though it's true that I'm not just a priest, you could say. Yeah, that's super reassuring and not sinister at all. I'll explain everything later, and I do mean everything. I was serious when I said we should go back to the guild house, though. I have a feeling some serious stuff is going down. Huh? Serious stuff? Oh, now I'm totally confused. Why? I was going to see Joshua again. Why did all this... about that. That letter from your boyfriend? You sure it's from him? Huh? Yeah, from what the girl who gave me the letter said. I can't imagine it's anyone else. But this girl doesn't actually know you're Joshua by sight, right? In that case, it'd be easy enough to get someone who looks close enough. But even the handwriting's like Joshua's. It's easier to spoof handwriting than you think, especially if you know how a person writes. It's definitely easy enough to fool someone who definitely wants to believe. Here's the letter I got at the cathedral for the record. What? Thought so. We both got the same envelope. The letter I got promised me a juicy lead on what I've been investigating. So both letters were done by the same group. But who? Why? No idea. Maybe the society, maybe someone else. All I can say is they both got us hook, line and sinker. Don't with me. Huh? I don't know who these jerks are, but they don't get to screw with me. Pretending to be Joshua and trying to lure me to my death. I don't get away with this. You hear me? I'm being a face agent! Oh, my ears. Calm down, Estelle. Getting worked up on losing our focus is exactly what the people behind us want to have happen. Let's head back and go over what we know, okay? Yeah, okay. But Kevin, just to be clear, I still don't trust you. If you, like, do a big dramatic reveal as an Ouroboros agent or something, I will brain you. Got it? Don't worry. Heck, I'd love to get hit by you. I'm always ready to sacrifice my body for the woman I love. What are you... Oh, come on, stop trying to distract me from my burning distrust here. That's what I do best. So like I said, back to the guild house. Let's go. What the fuck is going on? Man, this sucks. We were ready for some incest as well. And they ruined it. I should think about ending soon, actually. Gonna go see what's up at the guild house, and then I think probably call it there. Excuse me. Man, sun's down already. Hope things are okay at the villa. Well, they might contact the guild. Come on, let's go check in. Right. Kevin, sorry about some of the things I said back there. I was kind of out of it. Hey, it's cool. You were a bit messed up because you were thinking of your boyfriend. I get it. I'm not worried about it, so relax. Thanks. But I'm sorry, I still can't fully trust you. Zing, can't win, can I? Well, I should be able to convince you that I'm not an Ouroboros death merchant or wherever in your gear house you see. Mrs. Stell. Oh, Philip? Hello, pardon me for imposing on you. Mrs. Stell, I must ask, have you seen the Duke? Duke Doonan? We met him this morning. Has something happened? I'd like to know. He left at around noon. Has he yet to return to you or even contact us? I've searched all the places Hines might have gone, but... Oh, what's he doing? We're busy as it is. You know what? Philip, come with us. We're going back to the guild house. If the Duke's in trouble, someone might contact the guild. That's true. Allow me to accompany you then. And who are you, sir? Kevin Graham, travelling priest of the Septine Church. A pleasure, sir. How very polite. I'm the butler to Duke Dunan von Usley's Philip. Come on, we can do big introductions later. Skip that. Oh dear. I don't remember. Elnan? What? Damn it, this must have been their next move. Elnan, say something. Calm down and slow. He's breathing normally and peacefully. Looks like he's in a deep sleep. Take it this is the Grantsville Guild receptionist? Yeah. Oh no, everyone! No! Sure, Olivia's in. Tita Chloe. Damn, they got everyone? Are they all okay? Looks like it, they're all just asleep. What the hell happened? If I must hazard a guess, Mrs. Estelle, they were put to sleep with drugs. They look as though sleep took them very suddenly. Yeah, good point. Hey, good catch. Wait, what's this? A letter? Hold on a second. That's the same kind of envelope we got. It is. Taking the Duke and the girl. If you want them back, come attend a little tea party. What? His Highness. So the tea party's in the capital after all. Also, who's this girl they're talking about, Estelle? Girl? No. Ren? Ren, where are you? Kidnapped, I'm guessing. Another member of your team? No, she's just a kid we were taking care of. I can't believe we got her involved in this. Estelle. Miss Estelle. Philip, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure Dunan's been taken as well. You need not apologise. It's true, it is his responsibility for going off to play about on his own. Do not blame yourself for his failings, Miss Estelle. He's right, Estelle. First we need to figure out what the tea party in the letter is. Right. Hey, coming back to the tea party. I can't remember Elnan saying something about a tea party in relation to the intelligence guys. Wait, Kevin. When I read the letter, you said it's in the capital after all. Oh, you hit that, did you? Yeah, about that. Think I can help you out there, Kevin. Hey, nice timing. Huh? A gate? Hey, Estelle. Looks like things got kind of crazy around here. Guess none of us got here in time, Kevin. Damn it. Yeah, nobody's hurt, thank Adios, but I got no excuse. A gate, why are you here? And what are you talking about? How do you two know each other? I think Alan might have filled you in on what we found in Bur's, the talent screen's base. We met this guy there. He helped us track down where those thugs had run off to. Oh, I see. That's why you're up to speed then. Oh, bingo. Okay. Annalise. Estelle, yeah, you're safe. Hey, Kevin's here too. Yeah, I'm afraid I didn't make it in time though. How's the phone downstairs? No good. Someone removed some crucial bits, so it's totally useless. Damn, wonder if they... Ah, same with this one. So the enemy broke them? Yeah, no question. Just wish I understood what the hell it is they're trying to do. Okay, they left this letter. A tea party, huh? Now I'm starting to get it. It's those intelligence bastards who kidnapped the Duke and that girl. And it's goddamn Ouroboros behind it all. Yeah, we got attacked with some weird machines, but what does attend our tea party mean? Where are we even supposed to be? Could be anywhere. We'll have to search the whole city. Annalise, got a favour to ask you. Sure, what's up? Need to get over to the Royal Villa and get in touch with the patrol HQ there. The guys on the roads are just a distraction. The city's where the things didn't go down. Oh yeah. Their goal is nothing less than dominance of the capital, I bet. Understood. I'll run until my legs fall off. Annalise, be careful, okay? I will. You too, Estelle. Philip, right? You mind staying here at the guild house? Don't worry, we'll get you Duke back. Very well. I'll tend to your friends while I'm here. Please, recover His Highness. Squads 1 and 2 are moving along the western scenic route. They should have the enemy surrounded shortly. In the Eastern Division, several intelligence division units are fleeing to beyond Breville Pond. Squads 3 and 4 are in pursuit. Good work. Proceed until both groups are neutralized. Sir. I must admit, sir, I don't understand their thinking. Do you think this could be a diversion? I have a full company stationed at Grantham Castle. Even if they box us in here, they won't shut us down completely. Unless, does Amalthea have some ace up her sleeve we don't know about? An ace? Excuse me, sir. What is it, soldier? We received word from the headquarters. However, when we attempt to contact the capital branch of the Racer Guild, the phones returned a disconnection signal. Could not race them by any means. What? Orders, sir? I think it's best to call in a little extra insurance. Doug, you're in charge. I'll be in the transmitter room for a moment. Yes, sir. May I ask who you're contacting? A certain someone at Leyston. So where the heck could this tea party be? The obvious answer would be Grantham Castle, but I don't know. It's got a lot of guards and it's well fortified. I think they're going to start us well this time, so let's look around. Problem is though, this town is a huge crowded place. Can't just go groping around in the dark. We'd be lucky to stumble on a single black helmet. Ah! See. Whoa, what the heck? Yeah, there we go. I don't really understand, but you want to show us the way to something? Toward the west block, eh? Let's go. Okay, you guys are kind of amazing. Not so fast, guys. Alright, well if I'm gonna have to use this guy, then these guys for a bit, then they may as well have some quartz and shit on. But we're gonna have to find out next time. Actually, let me go save over by the entrance to the west block. Okay. Oh, that'll do me for today, I think. I might stream some like on December or something later on. But I don't know, see how I feel. I always say that and then never do it, so don't expect anything. But I might. You'll see it come up on Discord either way. But yeah, I love you all. Careful yourself, stay hydrated, enjoy the rest of your day / evening, and if I don't see you later, then I'll see you tomorrow for some Solasta with the guys. Don't pay attention to the schedule at the bottom. I still need to change it because I forgot, but I'll change it after the stream, so don't worry. I'll see you tomorrow. You know what? You know what? You two
for regular updates.
You two do my outro.
What, did you just do it?
No, I'll do it again.
Alright. Discord! Go there for news! Also, updates! There's a YouTube channel, that's where the VODs are! Buy shirts, merch.
Yeah?
Don't forget, if you don't like Discord, there's a Twitter. Fill out the form.
This form will send you to your grave. Sign it now.
Fill out the form to get your permission slip to go to Chernobyl. Daddy's grand sauce is coming all over your face. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Rate 5 stars back in 2007.
Make sure to visit someone else's.
Make sure to visit www.com.
Could you repeat that one?
That's www.com.
Join in, Sam.
Hang on.